To become a YouTube channel member, click on the join button and choose your membership. Number 1, the Enlightened Kriya Yoga Sadik for $2 per month with good member benefits. Or number 2, the Self-Realized Kriya Yogi for $6 per month with great member benefits. Choose your YouTube membership and join today. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com to visit our Kriya Yoga store for all your spiritual needs. We have canvases, notebooks, tumblers, and t-shirts with all Veronica's divine handmade artwork. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com to visit our Kriya Yoga store. Thousands have already said yes to the Kriya Yoga path. And if you're here now, something inside you is ready too. Click the Join Now button below, choose your membership, and begin your journey to inner freedom today. See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass.
Kriya Babaji Namo. Kriya Babaji Namo. Kriya Babaji Namo.
Welcome to our December 7th Vedagurudev Soul Talks live from a Thailand beach. As you can see, the Thai palm trees right behind me, and you can see the Christmas decorations for the holiday season live from Thailand. You can see all of our offers, our Kriya Yoga shop right here to buy all your Kriya Yoga essentials for the holiday season and become a YouTube channel member. So before we get started answering all your questions, put all your questions in the YouTube chat. Like I said, become a YouTube channel member. We have a $2 plan, Enlightened Kriya Sadik plan for $2, which you get super chats, you get priorities to all your comments, and we have a $6, the Self-Realized Kriya Yogi, where you could call in your voice message and we'll play it live on our stream, and a lot of benefits and a lot of stuff. Actually, let me play the commercial so you could see everything for yourself. So if you want to know how to become a YouTube channel member, this commercial explains everything. Beloved souls, welcome. If you'd like to go deeper into our Kriya Yoga family and support our divine mission, you can become a YouTube channel member right now. Just click the join button and choose your membership. The first membership, the Enlightened Kriya Sadik, for $2 per month. Perfect for those that want to stay connected and support the channel. You'll receive loyalty badges, super chat, and super stickers. Priority replies to all your comments. A beautiful way to be part of our Kriya Yoga family. The second membership, the Self-Realized Kriya Yogi, for $6 per month. For those that want full community experiences and deeper access, member shout out during our live streams, and the ability to record your own voicemail with your questions played on all of our live stream. This is a direct connection into our Kriya Yoga community. Choose your membership, add your payment method, and join today. Your support helps spread Kriya Yoga worldwide and Babaji's divine light to the world. Jai Babaji. Jai Babaji. So if you want to become a YouTube channel member, there's all the information, youtube.com/@Vedagurudev. And also we have a Kriya Yoga shop for all your spiritual essentials, all your spiritual needs, great spiritual gifts, divine handmade artwork from Veronica directly to put under your Christmas tree. Great for the holiday season, and I will play that commercial.
Go to kriyayogashop.com and explore our Kriya Yoga store, created to support all your spiritual needs on the path. Inside, you'll discover a sacred collection of essentials, canvas wall art, spiritual notebooks, divine tumblers, and inspirational t-shirts, each one adorned with Veronica's exquisite hand-drawn divine artwork, crafted with devotion and intention. Every item is designed to remind you of your inner journey, elevate your space, and keep you connected to the light within. Visit kriyayogashop.com to explore the full collection and bring these sacred pieces into your practice, your home, and your heart.
And your heart. And lastly, if you want to master the supreme science of Kriya Yoga and go dive deep into the supreme science of Kriya Yoga, give yourself the gift of transformation for the new year, 2026. We'll play the Kriya Yoga Masterclass commercial. kriyayogamasterclass.com. Namaste, I'm Vedagurudev, and today I'm going to share a proven spiritual system that's already helped thousands experience deep transformation. When you join the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass, here's exactly what you'll get. Weekly deep dive classes, Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bi-monthly Holy Fire Yagna ceremonies to clear energetic blocks. Weekly satsangs and Q&A, Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Instant access to over 200 plus on-demand classes on asanas, pranayama, mantra japa, and meditation. Direct VIP access to me for daily mentorship and support. This is not just information, it's direct transmission, guidance, and transformation. Thousands have already said yes to the Kriya Yoga path. And if you're here now, something inside you is ready to. Click the Join Now button below, choose your membership, and begin your journey to inner freedom today. See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass. Masterclass. So, yeah, here's the promotion we have right now. Kriya Yoga Masterclass mega holiday offer, 50% off all memberships, $25 per month. Usually $50 per month, $125 per year, usually $250 per year. And if you want to become a Kriya Yoga Masterclass lifer, like me, Veronica, Paul, Kyle, Darren, Brendan, Sasan, Tony, and join our inner circle and make a lifetime commitment to practicing Kriya Yoga, the best time is right now. Only $200, lifetime membership, never pay again. But for that one, you need to email me directly, vedagurudev@gmail.com. So with that said, let's get started with our December 7th Vedagurudev's live Kriya Yoga. What? I think I got the wrong one. There you go. Soul Talks live from a Thailand beach. Oh, misfire there.
It's okay.
With me and Veronica. Namaste, Veronica. How you doing today?
Namaste, everyone. I am doing wonderful. Life is great. Today was my last day at a job that I worked really hard to manifest, but I realized it was not what I needed. I needed to get that job to manifest my current new job that I start Tuesday. So I feel like there are no mistakes. Everything is happening just as it's supposed to. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about manifesting because to get this job, I quit it. The current job, my job that I just left, as if I already had this job, and I just quit it. And like, I know I'm gonna get it. And the job is mine, and when I drive by it and like visualize myself walking into the building and saying hi to everybody. And then when I interviewed, they gave me the job on the spot. So I was just thinking maybe the key to manifesting is to act as if we already have it and become excited and I don't know, like act like you're the person you want to become. So I don't know. I was thinking, yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of people that have theories on manifestation. So I was just thinking what your thoughts are on manifestating. So yeah, there's a lot. Everybody has a theory.
Yeah, I would say that's a good practice to have. I mean, a lot of these people you see on YouTube saw this guy with like a do-rag, some black guy, I forgot his name, and he was writing on a whiteboard. I was like, I don't know, there's a lot of misinformation out there. Like, I was like, I don't know nothing about that. So most of the people that are talking about manifestation have no clue how to manifest. There's a lot of clickbait and a lot of misinformation out there. Let's say it like that. But I would say you have the right concept, right? The right practice, right? If you want to manifest a job, I would go there and drive there like you're going to work, park in the parking
Yeah.
lot, visualize yourself working with your coworkers, visualize yourself in your daily activities at your job, visualize you leaving work, visualize the whole thing,
Yeah.
and you basically harmonize and crystallize your circumstances through your own mind, and you basically put it out there into the universe, and the universe fills in the blanks and the steps. So by acting that you already have what you're trying to manifest, you're 80% of the way home. You see it, you feel it, you believe it, you experience it, and you know it, right? So it's almost like another day at the office when you do
Yeah.
finally get the job. You're already ready. You already have the right
Yeah.
mindset. You're all ready to go. And all those toxic gatekeepers that are trying to block your dream job, you just delete them out of your universe. They
Yeah.
don't exist
Delete.
in your perfect situation, right? So yeah, I would basically harmonize on the frequency that you already have what you want, And a lot of people make a lot about manifestation, but I don't know,
Yeah, I don't know
if
either.
the people who are talking about manifestation shouldn't be talking about manifestation. Let's put it that way. My guru used to say the people that talk about manifestation don't know manifestation. The people who don't talk about manifestation know manifestation. So there's a lot of fluff and a lot of false information out there, But yeah, I would say manifestation is internal, not external, right? So if you're looking to other people to give you the secrets that they don't have, you're probably wasting your time. Only person who could truly manifest is you. And if you really harmonize and crystallize your circumstances and visualize it internally like you already have it, then you're 80% of the way home. The universe fills in the other 20%. So yeah, I would definitely say don't sign up for a manifestation class. It's
No,
probably
I don't need
wasting.
it.
Better to watch your money burn.
Yeah.
And all these people talking about manifestation, like, some bro with a do-rag from the corner store is going to tell you how to manifest the secrets of the universe. Give me a break. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the people who I've seen manifest things aren't on the internet. Let's put it to you that
Yeah.
way. So if you see some guy with tattoos all over his face talk about manifestation, like he don't know what he's talking about. He's just
Yeah.
trying to trick your brain into buying something that you don't really need, you
Yeah.
know?
He wants to manifest my money into his bank account.
I mean, if you
Like,
treat your body who's a temple and your face looks like a New York City gas station with a bunch of graffiti all over it, then I don't know. That
yeah.
reminds me of the story my guru used to say. We don't take mantra diksha from non-yogis, right? I remember I was at a temple in Barry Nat, and some lady was like, "Give me 100 rupees, I'll give you mantra diksha." Right then, my guru walked up and said, "Ma, we don't
Uh-huh.
take mantra diksha from I don't know, like people who aren't qualified to give mantra diksha. You see this guy, you think he's a foreigner, he's easy to steal his money, he's a backpacker or whatever. This guy gives you mantra diksha. You don't give him mantra diksha. He's more qualified and has more knowledge of the sacred sound syllables than you do. So I look at manifestation that way. I mean, we're on a platform called SKOOL, SKOOL, and in our category there's a bunch of manifestators, and I just look at them, their school, and like, oh my God, who would buy that? You know what I'm saying?
Um, and they want a lot of
You
money.
know? Yeah, so it's just it's just a trick to steal your money, or
Yeah,
your soul wants to be free, your soul wants to manifest, and it tricks your soul into buying something you don't need. So yeah, I would say the people who really can manifest aren't on the internet. So if you see anybody trying to sell you a manifestation course, you're probably looking in the wrong place, I would definitely say. So I always have that mindset. People who can manifest don't talk about manifesting. So if you see somebody
yeah,
talking about manifesting, they probably can't do anything. And if they could manifest so much things, only thing they're manifesting is your money in their bank account,
yeah,
tricking your mind. So I don't know, keep your guard up, keep your awareness up, and these snake oil salesmen and charlatans out here, you when you look behind the curtain, you just see the Wizard of Oz for who he is. I will manifest a solid gold airplane right now. Okay, where is it? Uh, gotta go.
yeah,
And when you understand these CD powers, they happen indirectly. It's very rare they happen on demand. Sometimes there's certain people that can do it, but they don't like to do it. It's like a magic trick or a circus show that they don't want to have. It's like, yeah, I can. Let me show you a little bit of trick. I've seen it a couple times, but yeah, I don't know. They don't really want to present themselves, right?
yeah. I'm gonna be
They will
like,
only show it to people that are qualified. So people who are giving the secrets of manifestation to people that are on the manifestation frequency, including them, can't. They're selling you something they don't have. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And test it. If you don't believe me, test it. Okay. I bought this manifestation course for $100. I want to manifest a new car. After 30 days, if you don't have a new car, cancel that membership. It's not working. You know? So, or I don't know, give it a try. But yeah, I would just say people who talk about manifestation don't know manifestation, really. And if you understand manifestation, you have to be on such a high frequency to align yourself or attune yourself with that, whatever you're trying to manifest. These people definitely aren't on that. They're on a lower frequency of lack, not abundance. So I wouldn't trust anybody with manifestation. I look at manifestation the same way I look at happiness. Happiness is internal, not external. So if you're asking people outside you to manifest your things for you, you're just an easy target to lose your money. When you
yeah.
realize happiness is internal and freedom is internal and manifestation is internal, then you start doing the inner work to align yourself and harmonize yourself on the same frequency. So you start to see, I don't need anything external. All the things I need are internal. I just need to unlock it or realize it. So yeah, don't trust anybody with your manifestation
Yeah,
powers. You
don't
have the
do it.
power, you know.
Well, we have some very excited people backstage that want to say hi and talk to us. So
Nice,
first,
outstanding.
we have Paul. He says, "Greetings, yogis. Yes, another great soul talk live from a Thailand beach. Yes, indeed."
Greeting all yogis and yoginis out there. Namaste, Paul. Glad to have you on our live stream. Another great Soul Talks live from a Thailand beach. These are real live, not AI, Thai palm trees. And that is a real Thai ocean right here.
It is, yeah, no green screen here. Snap, crackle, fizzle. He says, "God bless everyone. God bless
God
everyone."
bless everyone. Yeah, glad to have you here. My brother Brendan, Fitz Guru, Snap Crackle Fizzle. Glad to have you on our live stream. God bless everyone out there.
Yes.
Sending peace, love, and harmony to everybody out there in the universe.
Snap, crackle, fizzle would like to know, is Babaji a real person or metaphysically? I think he's
Depends who
real.
you depends who you ask. Some people, like let's say in the Yogananda Self-Realization Fellowship tradition, let me fix that banner for you.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
just about to. Okay, thank you.
Oh, hold on. There it goes. So, yeah, some people in the Self-Realization Fellowship would say that he's not a real person, and there are some people, like in our lineage, we believe that Babaji was once a physical person. He attained Mahasamadhi and became a light being through his tapas. So it depends who you ask. I mean, in my perception, Babaji is whoever you want him to be. If you think he's a physical person, then that's great. Or if you think he's a non-physical person, then that is great too, you know? In yoga, they say nirguna and saguna, which is form and formless, you know? Some people like the formless divine light aspect of certain deities. Let's say Shiva. Some people like to visualize him in the picture, you know, with a snake around him. So it just depends what makes you feel the best. Whatever form of Babaji that uplifts you and makes you feel the best, then that is definitely the best form of Babaji. So I would say it doesn't matter if he's real or not real. It only matters what he is in your perception. So whatever uplifts you and makes you feel the best and resonates with you, then I would say that is the best truth, you know? So don't believe anybody of what Babaji should be. Only believe what you resonate with. So yeah, if you feel Babaji is a physical person, then that is perfectly great. If you feel he's divine light or light being, then that's perfectly great. There's no right or wrong answer what Babaji is. He's whatever you want him to be.
Much
I
like
don't like.
Jesus, right?
Yeah.
Much like
Well,
Jesus. I would say, my guru used to say Babaji and Jesus or Yeshua is working together to uplift humanity collectively. So I would say they're on the same energy and wavelength, you know? Babaji and Jesus are best friends
yeah. Well,
on the astral plane.
something just happened to me that I believe Babaji is real because
Mm,
I had my crazy ex-boss, she was like texting me like crazy things, and I just screamed out into the air like, Babaji, get me away from this crazy woman. And like an
mm.
hour later I got an email of somebody asking me to come in for an interview, and that's the job I just got. So I feel like he was doing things behind the scenes, but I just had to call out and he answered. So I 100% believe Babaji is real. So
Yeah,
that's my
me too.
experience.
Well, you know, I'm a
Babaji
lifelong
lover.
Babaji lover, right? Yeah, Babaji, 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 as Ed
Yeah.
Mooney says all the time.
Yeah.
So
Babaji, Babaji,
all day,
Babaji.
every day, Babaji. So for me, so yeah, I agree with you. Like Babaji is ever ready and listening. Let's say it like that. So there may many unexplainable things that have happened, and Babaji just cleared the path. You know, so. If you call out to your ascended masters or your spirit guides, they're ever ready, waiting to help. So yeah, I would definitely call out, and that's a great example Veronica has. Like, I'm in a difficult job situation. Babaji, I need some assistance. Clear the path, you know, and
Yeah,
here it
it took him
goes,
an
you know.
hour, but he got it.
An hour, right? And what people don't realize sometimes too, these astral beings, light beings, ascended masters, they're on their own timing, right? So what might be an hour for us might be 2 seconds for them. So give it some time, keep putting it
Yeah.
out into the universe until it comes to life, you know, comes into reality, I would say. So in our holy Yagna fire, we keep burning up our members' problems till they're no more, right? Sometimes it takes a while, sometimes it's instant, you know, but keep sending it out into the universe, you know. These astral beings are on their own timing, right?
Yeah.
Our time constraints don't apply to them, so
Yes.
it might take a couple months, it might take 2 days, you know, who knows, you know.
Namaste, Paul. How are you?
I am fantastic. Yes, so I've got a new toy.
What the heck?
I call this the Cat Blaster. So I don't. It's a squirt gun, electric powered. I don't have to like it's all kind of automatic. It makes lights and does sounds, and it you know just $12. But I don't know if you have a problem with your cats, but my cats are quite naughty. And these are really my daughter's cats. And
Yeah.
I do like cats, but I like them to behave. But they've literally like done a lot of damage in my home, tore up my leather couch. They're kneading on it. So now, whenever they misbehave, out comes the cat blaster.
Yes.
They've already like eventually, and it's already happening. They're kind of smart in a way, but as soon as they see it in my hand or see me, they know.
Yeah, they're like, oh no.
Like, so like it's hard to even get them with it because they're so fast. But yeah, just it's fun, and I think like just my like childlike. I feel like I've never grown up really. And I call it like Peter Pan syndrome, like I'm still like a child at heart, and I still have fun with like some little things like this, and my daughter wasn't too pleased about it, but
Yeah.
she accepted it. But we'll see we'll see if we can actually train a cat not to do stuff I don't like it doing. They get on the counter, they come in my room. My room's off limits because they'll jump on top of my, various things of mine, knock stuff over because they're always exploring and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and getting, I hate them on the counter, the kitchen counter, with their dirty cat pan feet, on the table. They'll jump up in front of the TV. It's like on like a stand, and they'll jump like right up there, and they'll like swat at stuff on the TV, and that just drives me crazy.
Yeah.
So
I don't know, cats are interesting. They like to sometimes they just like to mess with humans. I think it's probably fun for them to mess with you. But my cats, I'm able to communicate with them. I'm just like, no, don't mess with the curtains. And for some reason, they listen to me. So,
But yeah, like that's another thing. I don't have one. I have like mini blinds, and like almost every single one of them is destroyed because of the cats. Yes.
And the cat blaster, what does it do? It squirts water at them, or how does it
Yeah,
blast them?
yeah, it's a squirt gun. It squirts
Oh,
water.
blast. Oh, squirt gun,
they
right?
do not like
Cat
that.
blaster.
No, cats
If you have
they
cat
hate
problems
water.
out there,
Huh?
make sure you get the cat blaster for Christmas. If you have
Yes.
cat problems in your household,
And like
the
I'm
cat
also
blaster.
amazed, like it's pretty good quality. It has like a thing where you can put it on your shoulder. It has a sight. This part lights up. It's got it's drunk the barrel full of water down here. It looks like a Uzi, and this part like goes back and forth when it shoots. And it was like $12. I'm like,
Yeah.
wow. I would put this at like $20 or $30 at least, So, but I think it was Black Friday, but who knows?
So
I
you
know,
could
maybe
become a cat blaster sniper with
yeah.
the stock on your shoulder, right? Pick them up, pick them up.
Absolutely.
Sniper.
I'm the terror of cats everywhere.
Don't. You're telling the cat, don't do it. Don't touch
Don't
my
do it.
blinds. I'm telling you, I got the cat blaster right here. Don't do it to yourself. Okay, you wanna test the system? Got you. All
You want
right.
to dance,
Line it up
cats?
in the scope.
Come
You want to
on.
dance, cat?
You want to dance?
Come get some.
Come get some, right? Don't start nothing, won't be nothing, right? Don't start no static, won't be no static. Come
And
in
I told
peace or leave
myself
in pieces.
I will not shoot them unless they're doing something wrong, because I want them to know that this is not just like a torture that I do to them just for fun.
It sounds like you're having fun.
Yes.
Oh, today is
Maybe
Tuesday, Cat Blaster Day. Pew! Oh, what I didn't do nothing. It's Tuesday. You know what you did.
well, maybe you can like make an appointment with a cat psychic, and you guys could come to some compromise. Like, I don't know. Sometimes that I don't know. Sometimes that helps from what I've seen, but Ah,
Just explain it to him. See this? This is the cat blaster. You know what happens when you touch my blinds or you scratch my fine leather couch. It's on and popping. Don't do it to yourself, right? Don't do it. Or maybe you get to the point where you just show it to them. Don't do it
yeah.
to yourself, cat. Don't test the system. Okay, I warned you. Warning shot. Pew.
I don't know. My
Yeah,
cats listen to me though.
I used to just have like one of those little spray bottles, and I would just use that, but it was
Yeah.
always breaking. It wouldn't spray good and stuff.
Mm,
So I was like, let me just try something else that might even be a little more fun for me as well. But yeah.
I saw this video on Instagram. This guy plays a game with his wife where he fills up a balloon with like milk or something. I don't know whatever's in there, and he like shoots it. So he's always like, when she comes in the room, he shoots the balloon of milk, and
yeah,
the
and she
milk
gets
gets
showered
all
with
over
milk.
her. You know what I'm talking about. And he goes, ha
Yes.
ha ha ha. You know. So you could do that to the cat, right? You know, coming in the room,
Shower room and milk.
got my eyes on you. Pew. You know. Ow. don't do, don't test the system.
Well, I have a question from Snap Crackle Fizzle, if that's all right.
Okay, yeah,
Uh,
great. Let's
he
hear
says
it.
that I was reviewing the class from 2 weeks ago, and it seems to be both from when I read about the course review. And oh, yeah, that's the first question. What did we have 2 weeks ago? Trying to remember.
2 weeks ago, we had Babaji Utsav, right? I think it was a review for
Yeah,
Babaji's Utsav. Or um, what was Brendan's question?
I'm not, let me read the
Two
second
weeks
part.
ago.
Maybe that reads up. And do you think somebody can be so enlightened that someone doesn't have to do Kriya anymore? What are your thoughts? And have you heard of anything?
Yeah, there are certain people where they pick and choose the kriyas they do, which is perfectly fine. Like a lot of enlightened beings, like let's say like my guru, he's almost about to be, I think he's 68 now. He doesn't really have any need for the asanas. I mean, most people in India, they don't like the asanas for some reason. The hatha yoga. I've been in different initiations, and they just, when it's asana time, they just get up and leave. So most people, when they get to a certain point, they pick and choose what they like, which is perfectly fine. Some people just prefer to do pranayama, and that gets them to the state that they want to be in. Some people do dhyana, meditation. That gets them to the state they want to be in. I met one yogi in the Himalayan mountains. He only did one asana his whole life, the shoulder stand pose. And he said that's the reason he could keep a healthy body. So he did the inversion of the shoulder stand pose, and he was over, I think he said he was 106 years old when I met him. And
Oh,
I go,
wow.
how did you live so long? He said, I just do the shoulder stand pose every day. That's it. I go, what other asanas you do? That's it. I do the shoulder stand pose. Every day, shoulder stand pose. Yep, shoulder stand pose. What about the other ones, plow pose, Surya Namaskar, all this? Nope, shoulder stand pose.
Yeah.
That's it. And he said
Uh,
that's how I lived to be so long, just by doing the inversion of the shoulder stand pose. So, yeah, it's possible, but when you start practicing Kriya Yoga, it's good to have a lot of Kriyas in your pockets. So you have a buffet to choose from, Once these people who only have one Kriya, one asana, they've been practicing for a long time, decades, let's say. So they've already come to the conclusion that this works best for me, right? So I would go through everything. That was basically my plan. When I started the path of Kriya Yoga, I wanted to learn thousands of asanas. I wanted to learn all the asanas, all the pranayamas, all the mantra japa, all the meditations, all the bhakti, everything. And then once I had a full schedule or thousands of different kriyas, then I could choose which one works best for me. And sometime this year, one kriya worked for you, it doesn't really work for you next year. So you pivot and change course and change direction. So yeah, I would see what works best for you, because what works better for some yogi or yogini might not work for you. So I would pick and choose what makes you feel the best and add that into your sadhana and your daily Kriya yoga practice. That would probably be my best way. I'm sure there are a lot of yogis who have one Kriya. You know, before the internet, your guru would give you one mantra, one Kriya, and you would practice that your whole life. Now that we have the internet, we have a big collection of different mantras and different asanas and pranayama and meditation we can choose from. So I would choose what works best for you, you know? It's not one size fits all. I would figure out which one works best for you, and that is the best way to practice. So it could be one asana that you could use your whole life, or it could be thousands of asanas that you collect your whole life. I mean, it just depends. I wouldn't say there's no right or wrong answer, you know, but I'm sure there are some gurus who have transcended their tapas, their sadhana, and don't need any kriyas anymore. They just sunbathe in the grace of God and samadhi all day long. I'm sure that's happened many times. And there are some people that need a whole full schedule and full selection of kriyas. So I would just say there's no right or wrong answer. It's just what works best for you. So, but I'm sure there are people out there who have transcended the need for a kriya. You know, they've reached. They just exist in the state of samadhi all day, every day. Let's say it like that. I'm positive of that. And my guru used to say, the technique is only to get you in the state. Once you get to the state, you let go of the technique. You don't keep practicing the technique. It's basically to pull you into the state that you want to be in. So once you get to the state, you let go of the technique. So I'm sure there are a lot of people who are able to maintain that state, so they have no need for any kriyas or techniques to get them in that state. They just live in that state.
Yeah.
So that sounds beautiful, right? You know, no more techniques, it's exist in a state of being.
Yeah, so I had a bunch of frustrations that hit me all around the time of our last song, but I didn't mention it. But I was kind of frustrated that wasn't the best day. But so one of them was, I'm ordering stuff for the shop through eBay, and I've ordered the same item, these little Wi-Fi. I've ordered it, you know, at least like, you know, 5 or 6 times through the same seller. So, you know, I got the delivered message. I went out there in my mailbox and it's not there, you know. So I send the seller a message, hey, I didn't get it. They're like, sorry, says delivered, you know, that's all I care about. I'm not going to do anything. And then eBay, you know, they have it says money back guaranteed, you know, we've got you covered. So if you can't work it out through your seller, we'll, you know, do it, you know, we'll, you know, assist you. So I referred it to eBay. I'm like, you know, this is what happened. I did not receive the item. You know, I'm sure it was the post office. I mean, I really don't blame the seller, but, you know, it sucks for both of us. But you know, the post office, they'll put it in another person's mailbox by accident. And then if that person's not honest, like when that happens to me, I will like look, and I'll just take it over to that address if it's like right around, you know, one of my neighbors, and I'll just set it on there, you know, front porch or whatever. But some people aren't honest. They probably
Yeah.
got it and they're like, oh, Wi-Fi adapters. I could probably make some money off of this, or I need this or whatever, you know, like bonus for me, you know. But anyway, so I sent in my thing to eBay and they're like, denied. We're sorry, the seller has provided evidence that it did, you know, tracking and everything, and says it was delivered. So sorry, you're stuck out. And I was like, oh, really? You know, that really pissed me off, you know, because I was like, what? and I sent them a message. I'm like, well, okay, bye eBay. I'm gonna stick with Amazon because that's happened to me through Amazon, and they've always taken care of it. Whether it says delivered or not. If it might have been misdelivered, and so that big ass company should take care of that. They're making billions. So, but anyway, I saw a little small button down there. Oh, appeal it. So then I pushed the appeal button and I put that in there. I'm like, well, I've lost faith now in eBay. I no longer trust eBay because you said money back guarantee, yet you just told me it's denied. I'm going to switch now over 100% Amazon, and eBay's no longer going to be somewhere I go to shop anymore. And mysteriously, oh, we've changed our decision. Thank you. We're going to give you a refund, so, but, it was good, but like, even that is on my boss now. So I don't even know why that bothers me, but like, I have like some kind of, conscience, and I want, the best for my boss because I ordered that for the shop and I pay myself back for that through shop money. And it would have been a hit on, my boss would have had to eat that, not me anymore. But the weight of the shop still weighs on me a little bit, what I need to just let that go completely, just let that go. Like, whatever happens at the shop is no longer my concern. I do my best. If we don't make much money, I can't help it. If stuff like that happens, can't help it. I do the best I can, but it still weighs on me.
I like these videos on Instagram. What they call porch pirates, where they
Yes,
steal
they
your
get.
package from Amazon and there's dye or paint that explodes in their face. It's
Yes.
funny.
Yeah.
It's like a bomb, right?
Yeah, and they're like, I'm
Rainbow
gonna sue
cloud.
you
Yeah, I'm gonna say, call the police.
for for stealing.
Just excuse me for a minute here.
Okay, yeah,
Okay,
no problem.
I think I'm gonna mute him for a second. Yeah, so I guess that's
Yeah,
it for.
I like these videos
Yeah.
where they oh, he's still on there. Okay, yeah. There you go. Yeah, so yeah, that's funny, right? Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of people out here, like they sell a product, they say money back guarantee, we got you covered, but that's just fluff to get your money. And then when you're like, I had a problem, then they make a bunch of paperwork and a bunch of excuses to keep your money. But I'm glad Paul was able to get his money. And
Yeah.
these porch pirates, beware, right? You never know. That package could have some purple glitter dye in there, and you could walk around your town looking like the Grimace from McDonald's, big and purple,
Yeah,
Barney.
like what were you doing?
uh, uh, porch pirate, huh? Yeah, right. It's like the Scarlet Letter, right? Like, oh, this guy got the dye. I saw that video. I'm not a thief. Of course you are. You're. Why would you
How
be
ugly
purple if you
stealing from
weren't?
other people. Like,
Yeah, like I don't get it. My
yeah,
favorite's when they like look at the ring camera and like, I got your package.
yeah,
Merry
they're like,
Christmas. Pow! Oh, I got you.
yeah.
I like when they put it in
The
their car
karma
and it
in
explodes
action.
the whole car, right?
Yeah.
Their whole car is purple. Like, damn it. Instant karma, they call that.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be out here stealing and, poaching things from people's porch. Not a
Yeah.
good practice.
Well, here's something I've been thinking about, like, what is true intelligence? And I don't think it's like book smart or It isn't being book smart. It's the one that can self-reflect. I think self-reflect, they can think about their own thinking and be able to witness yourself and reflect on how you are responding to things. And they don't need to be right. And the lowest sign of intelligence is, oh, Paul is back. So, and the lowest sign of intelligence is to not have no reflection. The person that speaks with confidence, but never asks themselves, could they be wrong or mistaken? They have memorized knowledge for wisdom, regurgitates facts without understanding the context of what they're talking about. They just want to win. They can't sit in silence, who fills every gap with noise, because if they stop talking, they might have to face themselves. And I think real wisdom is saying, I'm not sure, but I'm willing to look. And the highest form of intelligence, the ability to self-reflect. And when you're meditating, that's when you're observing your thoughts. And I think meditation makes you more intelligent, like the ability to like self-reflect. So yeah, I just thought that was an interesting thought. So
Yeah, I would definitely saying having heightened awareness, having self-reflection, self-observation, even something as simple as just going in your bathroom, looking in the mirror, like how can I be better tomorrow? Or, what did I do good that I was proud of today? What did I do today that I wasn't so proud of? Just that self-observation and that self-realization practice will help get you very far. You'll correct your mistakes. You'll be a better person tomorrow, 1%. So yeah, I would definitely say it's high intelligence to self-observe yourself. Like most people do the same things trying to get different results. It's not possible. You have to observe yourself and see, I did that didn't work out the way I wanted it to work out. I'm going to change course, pivot, change direction, just accordingly, stay light on my toes, and try something else. So,
yeah.
yeah, I wouldn't keep doing the same thing over and over, hoping to get different results. If you're not getting the results that you want, then I would change course and do something else different. So that would
Yeah.
be better intelligence.
Yeah, I think it's powerful to be able to observe your thoughts. Like you might be a doctor, but that doesn't make you intelligent. Like maybe the
Yeah.
dishwasher's more intelligent than you because they're like observing their thoughts, like witnessing themselves. So, yeah, I think intelligence isn't what we think it is. It isn't necessarily book smart or, knowing all these facts. I think it's more of an internal thing, being
Yeah, the
self-aware.
most important thing is intelligent people apply their intelligence into their daily life. So sometimes book smarts doesn't really translate into daily life. So intelligent people have the ability to adjust accordingly in their life. So yeah, I would say that's better intelligence than book smarts.
Yeah.
Like if you know how many wooden teeth George Washington had, what difference does it make? How is that going to help you in your daily life? It's just irrelevant
Yeah.
historical facts that can't be verified. So, but like when you have good intelligence, you're able to apply certain things into your daily life. Like George Washington's wooden teeth, don't need that in my daily life. What am I going to do with that? Let me how to fix my car or change a flat tire, I definitely need that because I have a flat tire right now. So you pick and choose what works best for you and integrate it into your daily life. I'll say that's a better practice than
Yeah.
book smarts.
Yeah, and some people they just cannot like entertain the idea that they could be wrong. And I think a smart person could be somebody who like, I don't know all the answers. And I think yeah, just saying that I don't know is smart because maybe you don't, I don't know right now, but doesn't mean I won't find out. But sometimes some people they just like, I'm right, don't challenge me. Like they won't even entertain that idea.
Yeah, you shouldn't be married to your ideas or go down with the ship or what do they say, blue no matter who. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you should have an open mind and be open to all ideas. You never know, you know? Like my guru, he wrote a book called Kailash in Quest of Self, where he met enlightened beings from all spiritual
Yeah.
traditions, and that we integrate that into our parampara, our lineage, and we're open to all spiritual traditions and all ideas. I try to keep a curious, open mind. Oh, you're a lama? Interesting. Tell me more. What practices do you do? Oh, that's
Yeah.
interesting. We do that too. You want to see what we do as a yogi? So sharing ideas, keeping an open mind. It's a lot harder to people to have the divide and conquer mindset. My spiritual tradition is better than you. We're the chosen ones. You got a bunch of false idols, this and that. I'm open to it. Okay, great. I love Jesus. I love Buddha. I love Babaji. I love Shiva. I love them all. They're all
Yeah.
great. So I always thought that was a great thing that they did at Lake Shrine SRF in Malibu, California. They have different meditation gardens for all spiritual traditions, so we
Yeah.
welcome
What
them
can I
all.
learn from you?
We're open to all spiritual traditions, so yeah, we keep an open mind. We're not going down with the ship. Okay, let me try your practice. Hey, I like that. I'm gonna put it in my pocket, Okay, tell me how do you practice your spiritual tradition? Let me know. Okay, cool. This is what we do over here. So, yeah, keep an open mind. Don't be married to your ideas. Don't go down with the ship. You never know.
Yeah.
Could be some good things. So, just because we're Kriya yogis, we're open to all spiritual traditions. Try it out. See if it works. Okay. I really resonate with Christ consciousness and Jesus. Put it in my pocket. Love Jesus too. That doesn't make me less of a yogi or yogini. I love them all. They're all great. So
Yeah.
it's not my football team is number one. Sometimes my football team gets outplayed. Let me see what your football team is doing and stay light on my toes.
Yeah.
We're open to all ideas.
Yeah. And I'm willing to listen. I don't have to do all the talking. I would just want to listen to you. J. Clo is in the house. He says, "Hi everyone. I stumbled across the teachings of the Bardo. Have you heard of this? It's in Buddhism. LOL. I'm
True.
all over the place. Have a great day, everybody. Everyone. You have
Yeah.
a great day."
You have a great day, J. Clo. Yeah, so I have heard of Bardo. It's in the Tibetan Book of the Dead, if I'm not mistaken. I
I
read it a
believe
while
so.
ago. So the Bardo is basically if I'm not mistaken, from what I can recall when I read the book, it's the clear, right? So when you go into the Bardo, it's like the lightning path to ascend, right? So the Buddhists are always trying to go into the clear of the Bardo. So they go straight to ascension, right? So to get in the Bardo, if I'm not mistaken, please correct me, you have to shed all your lower emotions, all your baggage. It's not possible to go straight into the Bardo. You have to work out everything before you get to the clear. The people who don't go to the clear see some things and they have to work out their trauma before they can go to the clear. So in yoga and Buddhism, it's always a good practice to travel light, right? So these sannyasis, these renunciates, they travel light. So when it's time for the clear or the bardo or ascension or the golden light body or the rainbow body, whatever you want to call it, they're ready to go, right? They're leaving everything behind. They don't have no regrets. They travel light, no baggage, right? So I would suggest everybody to put a big smile on your face and go into the Bardo to clear and ascend with no baggage, right? Leave everything behind. So, yeah, that's basically the concept. So it's basically leaving everything on the earth plane and forgetting about it and putting a big smile on your face and taking the golden light flight in the clear in the Bardo, right? So that's the fastest way to ascend. People who are holding on to things and don't want to let things go, they have to go the hard road, They have to work out their trauma. They're probably going to see some things or deal with some things that aren't pleasant to them because they are still holding on to some baggage. But yeah, I would say Shed all your baggage, travel light, my friend, on the golden flight, the bardo, the rainbow body, the golden light body, whatever you want to call it, the resurrection body, all of the above, and go straight into the clear in the bardo, and all your trauma, all your emotions, everything you're holding on to, let it go. Because the concept is, if you don't let it go, you're going to have to go through the hard road with a lot of bumps and see some things and work a bunch of stuff out before you could get to the clear. So I always like that concept, you know. If I'm wrong, please correct me, but that's
Yep,
what I
you're
can
intelligent.
remember. That's what I can remember from
Yeah,
the Tibetan Book of Dead, you know. So yeah, I'm a yogi, but I read the Tibetan Book of the Dead too, you know.
yeah.
We respect all our Tibetan brothers and our Nepalese brothers. We respect them all, you know. When I went to the Himalayan mountains, our Sherpa, or in India they call it a porter, they were all Nepalese, right? And where I went to the Himalayan mountains, it was on the border of Nepal and India. I could literally throw a rock to Nepal across the river. That's how close it was. So, yeah, I love all those Sherpas, Nepalese. They're great, you know, great energy. Definitely great mountain men. They were built for it, you know. I mean, when you go up Mount Everest, they're made for that, you know. So, yeah,
So
so I
yeah,
would say going to the clear.
I was watching on the History Channel or whatever, like the story about the Dalai Lama.
Mm,
So it was very interesting. So, and I thought I had to myself about guns and everything, but uh so the Chinese invaded, that their country.
Tibet.
Yeah, and then they told them, also, a religion's not, bad. It's bad, and then they destroyed a lot of temples. I mean, those poor people.
Mm,
Um, and one reason, there was thousands of them. They were all around the palace, thousands and thousands of them, unarmed. So, one of the reasons I'm armed is because it's self defense, but it's also the primary reason is against the government, literally.
yeah, true.
It's like it's harder for them to do anything against the American people because, most of us all have guns, and if they just try to do some type of, takeover, there's going to be a lot of fighting back,
Hmm.
so yeah, but I just found that interesting, and it was so heartbreaking about those poor people and all they had to escape into India, with
Right.
I think he took like 100,000 of his followers with him, and they let him stay there. But sad story, but hopefully that won't happen here.
Yeah, like our Second Amendment is the right to bear arms, right? And the Constitution is set up where the right to have guns is to protect us from the government and make sure they do what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to protect and serve us, not enslave us. So, you know, yeah, like there's probably something else in the Constitution, the right to form militias. You know, if our government gets out of line, you know, we got to put them in check. Our system is based on checks and balances, right? If you're wrong, we're going to let you know you're wrong. If you come over here with that, I'm armed to the teeth. Come on and get some, right? It's my
Come on, get some.
constitutional right, right? You know? So, yeah, you have the right to bear arms, and that's not to hurt other people, it's to protect us from our own government, you know? So, they get out of line, then we should protect ourselves. And yeah, it's
Yeah,
disappointing that the Tibetans, all they want to do is meditate all day and live in peace and harmony, and people with guns, you know, come and take advantage of that, you know. So yeah, disappointing. But yeah,
yeah,
I love the lamas of Tibet. You know, they're very great people. I met a lot of them, and they actually some of them consider themselves yogis. Like they'll say Tibetan yogis. So we have a lot of similarities, and those are our brothers too. And I'm sorry that they are exiled to India, and but You know, they can't go back to their homeland, and you know, the communist government makes sure they can't practice their spiritual tradition, which is very ugly, and they hurt them and prosecuted them or whatever. So, yeah, sorry about that. People are ugly out here, you know, and they want to force their will on you. And when they have a bigger gun than you, it's a lot easier, you know. So,
Yeah, and they're always trying to get our guns away from us. You know, any
Yes,
little,
they are.
any little thing that happens, it's all of a sudden we're coming to get your guns. You know, and I don't know if you all are aware of this, but yeah, Australia used to be like us, and they did the same thing, and they actually were able to take away the guns from all the Australian people. And they did some kind of buyback program. You bring your gun, and they'll give you a little bit of money. But and then they were locked down extra hard if you during the
Yeah, the C word.
C word,
yes,
yeah.
during those times they got locked down ultra hard. And but yeah, so not gonna
Yeah,
happen
it's a
here.
good example of why you should protect your own freedom and not give your freedom away to somebody else, right? You should, if something happens, you're at their mercy, you know? If they had their way, in my opinion, they would want you to be a good slave. Don't think. We've done all the thinking for you. Just do what we say. We're going to mandate that you do what we say, right? And when you don't have a way to protect yourself, you got to be at their mercy. I remember my father told me something funny. You know, it's kind of messed up, but I'll tell it. He goes, "You like flying on airplanes to DJ?" I was like, "Yeah, it's a good time." He goes, "If the airplane goes down, put your head between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye." And I was like, what kind of thing is that to
Dad.
say? You know? You know, he thought that was a funny thing, but you know, that's my father's Pittsburgh blue collar humor, right? So same thing, right? If you have no guns, put your head between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye, because they could do whatever they want. They could mandate you. They could, you know, they got the guns. So protect yourself, protect your family. It's supposed to be the land of the free, the home of the brave, right? Freedom, everything, right? That's what our Constitution is built on. So be free.
Yeah.
Definitely don't trust the government. If you've seen anything, look at the C word, right? They try to get you in a state of fear to lower your frequency, make you chicken little and hide under your bed. But if you're not fearless, they can't control you. You know, like in the last one, Veronica had a question on our voicemail, like about Claude Schwab or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
You know, you will own nothing and you will be happy. You have no control over here. I own whatever I want. And how are you going to stop me? They don't want you to wake up to that fact. They
Don't
have no
forget about the
control over
eating
here.
bugs part.
Yeah, yeah. They want you to eat bugs. They want you to own nothing and be
No.
happy. And I won't do it. I'll eat whatever I want. And you have no control over here. You don't control nothing over here. I don't care what you say. I could say I'm king of the universe. It doesn't make it true. It's just a bunch of hot air in the wind, you know? So you will own nothing. Yeah, look at all the stuff I own. How are you going to stop me? You know? So these people only have power if you give them your power. If you don't give them your power, they have nothing, right? I'm going to do whatever I want. I'm the king of my castle. I'm sovereign. I'm the queen of my castle. I'm sovereign. So, like, I'll do whatever I want. I'm in control. You have no control over here. I don't care what you say. It's just a bunch of hot air. It's a bunch of wind in the sky, you know? Whatever. You could say whatever you want. It doesn't make it true. So, don't give your power away. Hold your power tightly. Clutch your pearls tightly, you know? They're trying to steal your power and hypnotize your mind into thinking you have no power, you know? But if you know thyself and you know what you have and you're self-aware, then you know, okay, yeah, you can't own a gun. Come try to take it from me, you know? You know?
Well,
I will buy
J.
your gun
Cole,
back. No thanks. I need this gun just in case you dummies act up, which you always do.
I know J. Clo makes a good point. He says you can have all the guns. Ammo is what they will stop making, in my opinion. Or
Yeah,
you
true.
gotta,
I mean, you need some ammo. So that, my guru used to say, ego doesn't come through the front door. You usually come through the back window while you're sleeping, like a thief in the night. So yeah, stock up on ammo. I think
or learn how to make
Paul
it.
told me he has a lot of beans and ammo, so I think he's good,
That's
right?
true.
Yeah, beans and
Just
ammo.
in case. Beans and
I'm
ammo.
stocked up,
Load up
believe
on
me.
your beans and ammo.
Not just for
So
myself, but I got enough for some of my neighbors too.
yeah,
Nice.
he's got overabundance. So yeah, they'll probably try to do a bunch of stuff, but if you stay prepared, so you don't have to get prepared. So if they stop making ammo, just make sure you have enough stockpiled where you're good, just in case, right? Hopefully, you never have to use any ammo or go to that length. But if it comes to that, you're ready to protect you and your family, and your household, you know.
Right.
But yeah, I always like that where they said we've done all the thinking, so you don't have to. Like, nah, no thanks. I'll think for myself. I mean, they get that from religion. They said, oh, I went to go to Catholic school. They say thinking is a sin of pride. Why are you thinking? We're telling you exactly what Jesus did.
Yeah.
But why? There is no why. You just regurgitate that over and
Yeah.
over. Jesus did this, and Batman fought Superman, and blah 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 blah.
Don't question anything.
How does that help me do my inner work in the present moment? Oh, shut up. Hold out your hand, Vedagurudev. Ruler over the knuckles. I think my knuckles are still
Ouch.
swollen from
They probably are.
that.
Those nuns are mean.
We've done all the thinking, so you don't have to. So that thinking is a sin of pride. I always loved when they said that.
But
Why are you
Yeah.
questioning the system?
speaking of airplanes, you mentioned airplanes. I think Veronica saw it, but I put the video about the Malaysian airplane that like just
Yeah, it just
disappeared.
disappeared.
If you
That's
watch it,
crazy.
it's just amazing. Like you can see the plane going along. You can see like these three things like just spinning around it, and then all of a sudden it's just like a flash, and that plane's
Oh.
just disappeared. So if you haven't seen that video, you should check it out. I posted
Yeah,
it
I'm gonna
on.
check it out.
It's
They have a video of it, or they
yeah.
show it
Yeah.
on the radio. Oh, really? Oh, I'm gonna check it out.
And
Yeah, I
this
remember.
guy, yeah, he tells all the details about it. How you can also see like some government, like a drone, observing it because obviously they want, they know what's gonna happen, and also from satellites. So I think this is like satellite imagery of that plane somehow. But it's really fascinating, and they go into a lot of it's a really good video. They go into a lot of stuff about the technology that we have that that just they're hiding from us. But yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say I remember I used to DJ in Singapore a couple times a month, and the airline I flew was called Cathay Pacific, which is a Hong Kong airline. Right next to it was Malaysian Airline. So after that happened, there was no one in line for the Malaysian Airlines. They were like, no,
No way.
thanks. I'm surprised they didn't go out of business, but yeah. So what happened to that airline?
oh,
They
so
don't
it
know,
was
right?
it just disappeared. They could never find it, and but later that video came out. But I think they found one piece of wreckage, but like in my opinion, that it was. And to answer J. Clo's question, there was some scientists on that
Yes.
airplane,
Mm.
and they were, well, you just watch the video and it tells all about it. But there were definitely people of interest on that plane that the government either wanted not to speak, or they wanted to like get them and just enslave them basically, and just make them do the science for whoever. But yeah, so there was definitely reasoning behind it. Wasn't just like a random plane with just nobody of importance on it. There was definitely some people on there that they wanted. Yeah, but
So they took those people off the plane? or they vaporized them because they didn't want them to talk.
No, what I believe happened is those little crafts created like a portal, and that plane
Oh,
was transported. And they say that and I was in the Navy, so I know this. There's a base called Diego Garcia that's out there close to where you're at, very small island, and they say that's like actually like one of our spaceports because it's way out in the middle of nowhere. Well, spaceport for the secret space
mm.
program, let's just say. But so that plane probably got transported to Diego Garcia. Then all those people were either put under witness protection. Like I don't know what happened to like the regular civilians, but the scientists obviously were taken, and they were made to work for whoever grabbed them, probably. But and then they probably just like dismantled that plane and threw a piece out there just so, oh yeah, there's a piece there, so it
Yeah.
did crash. But we just could not find the black box. We could not find the wreckage anywhere, that kind of thing. So yeah.
Yeah, look, we're trying to look to these people to protect and serve us. They're putting us in portals and wormholes and vaporizing us, like, no thanks, slave master. So yeah, look what they do to us. And then they think we're so stupid, we're such sheep. Yeah. Oh, look, it's in the ocean. There's a little piece right there. Problem solved, case closed. Wait a
Mhm.
minute, we can't tell you about aliens. You're going to jump out the window, you stupid idiot. So that's how they look at us. These are the people that are supposed to be civil servants protecting us and serving us. But yeah, I wish they would, but not that way. But interesting. Yeah. The lengths they'll go to get what they want, right? You're on an airplane. Next thing you know, you're in a portal and some hangar. What's it called? Diego Garcia, some island in the Pacific. Like, oh damn, today is not a good day.
Yeah,
No.
like they're willing to, like, whatever poor civilians would just happen to get caught up on that. Sorry guys, but it's our thing is more important. You
Yeah. You're
guys,
just a
Yeah.
casualty.
Your thing
yeah,
is
just
not important. Your thing is BS. Right?
Mm.
Imagine you're like, I'm gonna go to Malaysia on vacation to Kuala Lumpur, which is close to me. Like, I could probably fly to Kuala Lumpur in like an hour, 45 minutes. Like, it's close to the Malaysia borders on the south of Thailand. So yeah, I'm gonna go see the what they call Petronas Towers in Malaysia. Next thing you know, you're in some portal, and Diego Garcia, you're expendable. We needed some scientists, so today's the day you transcend your physical body because we don't need you. We throw you away like the trash just because you happen to be on the plane. It's ugly out here.
Well, J. Clo says that because of this, there was a big transfer of wealth that happened. I don't doubt that. Wow.
Oh, that's always their narrative.
And then he says patents. I bet there is a patent for this, for what happened to that plane. So look at the patents. Like, yeah.
Yeah, it could be. They'll go to any length to get whatever they want. They don't care about us. You know, we want two scientists, so we'll vaporize the whole plane of 300 people just to get what we want. You know,
Well,
very
on a
ugly,
happy
but
note, Mariana is here. She says the beach is wonderful and I am jealous. LOL. Good evening or morning, dear friends. It does look beautiful behind you.
oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I
the
am jealous
Thailand
too.
beach is pretty good. The water's right here, and these are actual
Yeah,
Thai palm trees, and we have some
life is
festive
good.
tinsel around the tree. Yeah, life is pretty good in Thailand. Live from a
Not too
Thailand
shabby.
beach. Okay, not too shabby. So everybody, it's winter time. It's December in America, nice and warm, 90
Yeah,
degrees in Thailand. So
here it's nice and
you can
cold.
live through me
Yeah, vicariously.
inconspicuously, right? Vicariously, yeah. That's what I was looking for, you know? So Just close your eyes and visualize the Thailand beach. You got some good visualization here, some
I'm already
ocean and
there.
some palm trees. We're already here, right?
Oh, this is a great question for you. Have we done the eagle breath pranayama yet? I don't believe so.
Eagle breath. I think what you're talking about is the crow's beak breath, right? That's a good one. Maybe we should do that. You know, yeah, I think that's what you're talking about, Mariana. The crow's beak breath, where you kind of suck up the pranayama up into the crow's beak. Yeah, I don't remember if we ever did the eagle breath, but it's probably similar to the crow's beak breath. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's a good idea,
Yeah.
actually. You know,
A new
the
class.
end of this month, we're gonna be doing Christmas, celebrating the life of our yogic brother Yeshua Christ. So Christ consciousness, pranayama, everything. So that should be good. That would be not this week, but next week, 94th class. So yeah,
I
that's
have
a
a
good idea. Eagle Greek bread.
yeah. I have a question about Christ consciousness. Like
Mm.
what did Jesus mean when he said, "Whoever drinks his blood will have eternal life"? I was thinking, what was he talking about? Taking in his frequency? Was he offering eternal awareness? And what can we do to embody the Christ consciousness?
Yeah, I would say he doesn't mean in a physical sense. He means more in a spiritual sense. When you align and harmonize yourself with Christ consciousness and Christ energy, then you are really living Christ's true teachings. Let's say it like that. So he doesn't mean like in a physical sense, he means in a spiritual sense, right? Where aligning ourselves and tuning into Christ's consciousness on the exact frequency, which basically makes yourself, I am Christ and Christ is me. You know, I am Yeshua and Yeshua is me. There is no duality, there is no separation. It's my energy is his energy, and I'm tuned into his exact radio frequency. So it's basically saying, for people that don't understand, when you drink my blood is your blood, and we come together in a wholeness and a oneness, right? So my blood runs through your veins, which is metaphorically saying my energy runs through your energy, and both of our energies merge as one, and this is the true Christ consciousness. So, you know, most people think, what does he mean? He's talking about like a vampire, like if you drink his blood,
Yeah.
you know, like for a lower frequency, that what it would have mean. But to me, that's what it means. Like when my blood merges with your blood, we become together in a oneness and a wholeness, you know? So if you align yourself with Christ consciousness and you center yourself in Christ consciousness, then you become one with Christ consciousness, you know? So
Yeah, that's what I thought.
that's that's basically what he's saying in you know, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Well,
See, well, let me just get mine out and then you can
okay.
answer Andromeda. But yeah, one more thing to say. And then I'm gonna pop back to YouTube and just
Okay.
watch it from there. But yeah, so my daughter went to church with her mom this morning. So
Mm.
when she got home, I started to just ask her, oh, how was church and everything. And then I got a little deeper, like about God and everything. And like she did say, like she's being drugged to church. She doesn't like it, you know, basically. And when she goes to her mom's, she just has to go to church because her mom says, go to church with me. But she basically confessed to me that it's hard to believe in something I can't see. So I don't know if she really, you know, even believes in God. And like even myself, like I'm at a higher level and I do know, you know, God exists. And I just watched Chad's second part to the thing, and this was the Liz Cross information. There's one more part, so he hasn't gone all the way, but God is just so confusing, and like the thought that there's more than one God, because in that video there's, as they call him, the big cheese. That's the one, one from which all comes. But he's saying also that as each, and there was supposedly, like, I think like seven, there's the initial universe from the big cheese, and then more universes were created, and each one comes, it's like a cycle. It like comes, it gets created, and then the God of that closing universe selects a new God to create the next one, which a lot of the stuff from the old one is like put forth, but it'll just be a little different. There'll still be an earth there and everything like that. It might be somewhat different, but so confusing. Like, I don't know what God, does God want me to worship him? My best understanding is God just wants what we all want. We just want to be loved and to love. So that's how I kind of take it. But yeah, I mean, when I'm doing my sadhana, I'm introspecting, I'm thinking these types of thoughts, and I'm doing a lot of stuff, during my practice, and I do find peace there. So I know, another hard concept is that everything's within me, it's all within me, like my body is like a universe unto itself. There's each cell, like I'd be the big cheese, and like this little cell that's right here, it knows exactly what to do. It knows where to go, how to heal itself. It's like an amazing, so that's my only proof of the existence of God, is that like all the beauty I see around me and all the magnificence of my body. But yeah, so just about faith and everything, it's hard to come by. And there's also, I would say, people that might blame God. They hate God because they're not having a good time here, or whatever circumstances they're through, they might blame that on God. So yeah, so that's something for you to talk about.
Yeah, I would say, well, first of all, I always start these God conversations with the disclaimer: God defined as a God can find. So I have no clue what the source is, the big cheese, the big block, or is doing. It's above my pay grade, beyond my comprehension. But I would just say, yeah, I wouldn't say have blind faith just because somebody else says some story to you. You should blindly regurgitate that. I like to say the supreme science of Kriya Yoga. We test it, we observe it, we experience it, we know it. So if your daughter goes to church and it doesn't really resonate with her, like, she should find the spiritual practice that uplifts her and makes her feel good, And it's hard to digest because we've been conditioned from birth to realize it's not real unless we can touch it physically, right? So a lot of people, including me, have these questions like, well, if Babaji, I can't touch him, is he really real? So these are normal questions that everybody has on the spiritual path. But I would say probably the best practice is find a God of your own choosing. Don't have borrowed beliefs that just because your mother believes in that God doesn't mean it's your God of your choosing. So I would find the God that you resonate with and align with, and find a spiritual practice that works best for you. It's not one size fits all. Some people are on different divine timing. I look at my 16-year-old daughter, and she really doesn't care to be spiritual at all, and I was the same way when I was 16. My timing wasn't right. So sometimes it takes a little more experience and a little more years to go by before you come to this and you find your God of your choosing, which is perfectly fine. So I always like to say I wouldn't let other people's ghost stories to become your ghost stories, you know? I always like to have the affirmation, how does this affect me in the present moment? Like, how is this story going to help me do my inner work, you know? And a lot of times you see they're good stories in the book, but it doesn't really pertain to my life, you know? So yeah, I would have a God of your own choosing. I wouldn't borrow other people's belief. You know, if when my mother used to drag me and my father and my brother to church when we were young, my father was listening to football on his radio, you know? He's like, I don't want to be here. So if you don't want to be here, it's like kicking a dead horse, you know? Find find the God of your own choosing, you know? Some people resonate with Shiva, some people resonate with Yeshua, Jesus, some people resonate with Buddha, some people resonate with different. It's different from all different people, you know? There are many football teams. Find which football team you like the best, you know? So I would find the God of your own choosing, and I wouldn't borrow other people's belief, you know? It's not one size fits all, you know? Some people really resonate with Buddhism, perfectly fine. Some people really resonate with Shiva, perfectly fine. Some people resonate with Yeshua, Jesus, perfectly fine, you know? So have a God of your own choosing, and I don't know, sometimes it's divine timing, and you just gotta wait for your timing to be right. So, you know, when I was in my early 20s, I had no use for God. I thought, like your daughter, it wasn't for me, you know? So I wasn't a believer. But the older I got, the more I see that the things I was doing in the material Maya delusional world weren't working. So it's good to have some kind of spiritual practice in your pocket. So yeah, I would just say, to make a long story short, have a God of your choosing. Don't borrow other people's belief. Find out what uplifts you, makes you happy, and gets you through the day, and that is the best spiritual practice. So yeah, I would say it's not one size fits all. And as far as what God is doing right now, I have no clue. God defined is a God can find, you know? So it's above my pay grade. I'm just trying to do my inner work and get through the day, you know? But I try to align myself and center myself in divine consciousness, and do the best I can to make God happy on his divine mission, which is basically helping people, loving people unconditionally. And yeah, I'm just trying to do the best I can with the tools I got, you know? I'm playing the best I can with the cards I'm dealt. So you know, who knows what God's doing? I'm just trying to do my inner work and get through today, you know?
Great. Okay, I'm just gonna pop into YouTube and relax my eyes and get a little more
Okay.
comfortable here. So I will be here.
Okay. Thank you,
Thank,
Paul.
thank you,
you.
Paul, for joining
Yep.
us. Namaste. Glad to have you here.
It's
If
always
you have
my
any,
pleasure.
if you have any additional questions, put in the YouTube chat. We'll answer them all wholeheartedly.
Will do, sir.
Well, back to Mariana. She
Let
says,
me put on my, hold on.
your sunglasses?
I need some sunglasses. Oh, there you go. There's the glare, right?
Mariana says, no, Vedagurudev. It's Tia Jasavi Pranayama to create
Mm.
gamma brainwaves. I found it really
Oh,
interesting to
nice.
try.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's put it into our class. This week we're reviewing what we learned in our Saturday class, and then we'll close out the year with Christ consciousness, mantra diksha, Shakti mantra for Yeshua, our brother, to celebrate Christmas. But and yeah, in the new year, that's a good idea. I'm gonna write that down when I go home, and I'm gonna research it. You know,
Yeah.
ego breath, gamma waves. Sounds great. Yeah, let's
Yeah,
do
that
it.
does sound interesting.
Let's start the new year with a bang.
Yeah. I want to fly like an eagle.
Yeah, that's my song. Steve Miller Band, Fly
Yes.
Like an Eagle.
Woo.
Fly like an eagle. Let my spirit be free. Fly like an eagle. Let my soul carry me. You
Yes.
know,
Soul carry
time
me.
keeps on slipping, slipping,
Slipping,
slipping
slipping, slipping
into the
into the
future.
future.
Yeah, so if you want to see that, look it up on Spotify, YouTube. Fly Like an Eagle, Steve Miller Band. I'm dating myself, but
Me
early
too.
80s. That was a good one. Yeah, so
uh,
anything with the eagle and pranayama, I'm all for it. Yeah, let's do it next.
yeah.
So we'll finish out this year and then we'll start off fresh with some eagle pranayama in 2026.
One of my favorite quotes is it's hard to fly like an eagle when you're surrounded by turkeys. I'm like, I feel
Yep,
like I'm
that's
surrounded by
that's a
turkeys.
good one. I feel you. You know, you're a product of your environment. You know, if you're surrounded by turkeys, you're gonna be a turkey. So it's
Yeah,
hard to be an eagle when there's a bunch of turkeys. And this
I
Maya
want to be an
delusional
eagle.
world is filled with a bunch of turkeys. I want to be an eagle, right? Like the story I told you, I read a spiritual book. It was called Jonathan Living Seagull. I forget the name of
Yeah,
the
I
book.
love that.
So the seagull wanted to fly close to the sun, and all the other seagulls were jealous of him and gossiped him because he didn't want to eat trash on the landfill like the other seagulls. So, yeah, be an eagle, be free. Even if you're surrounded by turkeys, don't become another turkey. Become an eagle. Be a free eagle.
Yes. Um, oh, here we go. Mariana says, I was that type of kid that would mirror my dad, music preferences, career, behavior, etc. Unfortunately, both of my parents are close to be atheists. While my dad got baptized at 50, he's 75 now, but he still, hold on, believes in Yeshua as the embodiment of God, but he's not religious, rarely goes to church. I guess what I'm trying to say is if he was devoted Christian or a yogi like you, if he was a devoted Christian or yogi like you, Vedagurudev, I'm pretty sure I would be a Christian or a yogi, but I still come to the spiritual path, even though it happened after 35 years old.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's all divine timing. Like just because your father is an atheist or
yeah.
just because he aligns with Christ consciousness doesn't mean it's a perfect match for you also, you know? Like yeah, I went to Catholic school. I was raised my mother is like a Southern Baptist, you know, but I'm a yogi, so this is the path that resonates with me the most, but yeah, it's not one size fits all. It's whatever uplifts you and makes you the best. So don't borrow other people's belief. Find your own belief, and that's perfectly fine. You know, there's no right or wrong way. Whatever spiritual tradition uplifts you and gets you through the day and makes you feel the best, that is the best spiritual tradition. So yeah, if I adopted my mother's belief, I would be a Southern Baptist, and I would be right now in the Baptist church and in the aisle saying, "I got the Holy Ghost. I got the Holy Ghost," and doing backflips and
Testify.
dancing. Testify, testify. I witnessed the Holy Ghost. You know, yeah. I always like that. You know, because Southern Baptist is like a black kind of church. I always
Yeah,
like the
very
dancing and the
theatrical.
songs and theatrical, right? Dancing in the aisle and everything. I thought that was the best part of going to church. So, yeah, but I mean, that's didn't really resonate with me. I resonate with the yogic path. So, but that doesn't mean my daughter has to be a yogi or yogini. It'd be nice. I'm here to talk to, but she has her own path that she'll make decisions what spiritual practice uplifts her in her own timing, you know? So, like I said, when I was 16, I had no clue what God was or, you know, I thought it was a bunch of woo woo, you know, mystical stuff that didn't work. But then Babaji hit me with a lightning bolt, and here I am now. So, just because it doesn't happen in the present moment doesn't won't happen later. It usually happens when people get older in their life and they see materialism, Maya delusional world, money is not the way, you know? It doesn't bring happiness. It just more money, more problems. So,
No
yeah,
problems.
I would say whichever way works best for you, that is the best tradition, you know? It's not one size fits all.
I have a question from Katsu Roti. He says, I am struggling to understand manifestation. I want to manifest things, but is it selfish and not accepting whatever God brings to me in life? That's an interesting thought.
Yeah, so in the beginning of this conversation, we went into a lot about manifestation, probably in the first 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I would just say it's not selfless to manifest what you want. You know, if you live it, you feel it, you believe it, you see it, you experience it. So Veronica was saying in the beginning of this Soul Talks that she manifested her job. She basically drove to the job, parked in the parking lot, saw what it's like to work with her coworkers at the job, and she kind of aligned herself on the frequency and harmonized herself on the exact frequency. So, I mean, I would try it out. There's a lot of misinformation on the internet. A lot of people who are talking about manifestation shouldn't be talking about manifestation. But I would just, if you line yourself and harmonize yourself on the exact frequency that you're trying to manifest, usually you're 80% of the way home and the universe fills in the other 20%. You know, my guru used to say people who talk about manifestation don't know manifestation. People who don't talk about manifestation know manifestation. So it's basically people who think they can manifest can't really. You have to be on a higher frequency to attract what you're trying to attract. You basically have to tune yourself into the frequency of what you're trying to manifest and align yourself with it. So I would always come from a place of abundance, not from lack, because that will make it a lot harder. You're kind of aligning yourself and harmonizing yourself with the frequency you're trying to manifest. And some things are easier to manifest and some things are harder to manifest. Like if you're trying to manifest your friend phone call, it'd probably be a lot easier. If you're trying to manifest winning the Powerball, it'd probably be a lot harder, you know, because there are a lot of people trying to align themselves on that frequency. So I would start off slow and work your way up. And, you know, once you have some wins and some successes and manifestation, then you see it's possible. So start off slow and work your way up, whatever you're trying to manifest. But it's definitely not uh, selfish to try to manifest what you want. You should always harmonize yourself in the frequency that you're trying to manifest, you know?
Well,
But
what he's saying is it selfish to not accept what God is bringing him? He doesn't want what God's giving him.
if God gives you a gift of manifestation, you should accept it wholeheartedly and be grateful for it and be in a state of gratitude. Thank you, God. That was lovely. You know, I appreciate that.
Well,
I wasn't
yeah.
asking for it, but it's here and I accept it, you know?
Or maybe it will bring you that's just the first step to get you to what you really want. I don't know, maybe it's in layers. I would take it.
Yeah, you have small wins and it gives you insight to see what is potential, right? Like if Santa Claus puts a present under your Christmas tree, you don't say take it back. You say, "Thank you, Santa Claus. That was beautiful. I'm grateful for this present. I'm in gratitude for this present. Thank you. I'll take, you know, I wasn't asking for it, you know, but it's a nice gift. It's a nice signpost. It's a nice breadcrumb on the path. I'll accept it. Okay, great, you know? So if Baba G wants to manifest the Powerball, I'm all open to it. I'm just joking. I don't even
I'm
play the
open to it.
Powerball, so I can't
I
even.
I accept it. I'm not taking it back.
A lot
Oh.
of good I could do with this Powerball winning number, you know, help a lot of people. So let's get to work, you know.
Mariana says, haha, Veronica, I liked that joke about the eagle surrounded by turkeys. LOL. Story of my life.
Yeah. What do you say? Not my monkeys, not my circus,
Yeah,
right? Same
not my
thing, right?
monkeys.
I'm an
Okay,
eagle
Katsu.
surrounded by a bunch of turkeys. This is the
This
story
is
of the
not my
Maya
tribe.
delusional world, right? You know?
Okay, Katu Roti asks, when looking for a partner, should spirituality be a deal breaker? I would say it'd be a good thing, but what do you think, Vedagurudev?
I wouldn't say I would stay light on your toes and keep an open mind. You know, some people need to warm up to the fact of spirituality. You know, there's been so much hypnotism and conditioning and identities that, you know, it's a foreign concept to a lot of people of spirituality. You know, maybe you lead by example and you show them this has worked for me. Maybe it works for you too. So I wouldn't let it be a deal breaker. I mean, there have been many enlightened beings who their partner hasn't been spiritual, you know, but they say in yoga, by practicing and doing your sadhana, automatically people around you in your atmosphere and your environment get the benefits. So, you know, that's a concept I try to do with my 16-year-old daughter. Even though she's not open to it, that she gets the benefits and the fruits from me doing my sadness. So yeah, I wouldn't make it a deal breaker. I would stay light on your toes, try it out, you know, see what happens, you know. It it's not the end all be all, you know. You never know. Person who's not spiritual today might be spiritual tomorrow. So
Yeah,
I would stay light on your toes. I wouldn't put any rules and regulations on yourself. See what happens. Enjoy the ride. Be an enjoyer. See what happens. Enjoy people, and keep an open mind. You know, don't be married to any ideas. Like, wait a minute, you don't believe in Babaji? Me and you can't be together. You don't know.
yeah,
Maybe she's needs to warm up to it, or maybe she doesn't. You know, who knows? Stay light on your toes, and just enjoy life. Be curious about life. You know, look at life as an interesting play on the stage of the universe as it is, and you never know. Don't live life to the fullest, and love life to the fullest in the present moment, and be open, keep an open mind, right? You know. So
yeah.
if a
And
certain person presents himself in my life and they don't believe in Babaji, that's fine. I'm gonna see where it takes me. I'm gonna, you know, go enjoy the path as long as I can, you know? See where it takes me. Maybe it takes me to a place I don't want to go. Maybe it takes me to a place I want to go. So I stay light on
yeah,
my toes and keep an open mind. I'm not married to my ideas, you know? I keep an open mind. All right. This person's in my life. Let's see where it takes me, you know? I always say I wake up every day with a smile on my face. How's Baba G gonna surprise me today? Never disappoints. So if
never
he
disappoints.
surprises me with somebody in my life, I'll you know I'll go down the path as far as I can, see where it takes me. You know,
Yeah. Well,
stay
Katu
light
Roti
on your
says,
toes,
yeah, stay light on your
keep an open
toes.
mind.
I was saying Katu Roti says thank you and three fire bolts. I don't like a deal breaker to me is just like what kind of person you are. Like if we go out to eat and you're rude to the waiter and treat them like a dog, that that's a deal breaker. If you're hurting people, that's a deal breaker. But you can have
Yeah,
whatever
true.
beliefs you want. Yeah.
Right. Like yeah, if you come from a place of hate, not from love. I mean, we we can't vibe, right? Like, you
No,
know,
we can't vibe.
if I'm up here in the clouds and you're down here rolling in the mud and the pigs, it's not a good
Yeah.
match, you know? So, yeah, if people tell you who they are, you should believe them, you know?
Yep.
So, just keep an open mind and listen. Like, that was ugly. I don't like it, you know? And if like Veronica's the chef, she serves food and you treat the server of your
Yeah,
food
I will
bad,
take
then
offense
that's
to
a
that.
that is a deal breaker, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, so I would stay light on your toes, but when people tell you who they are, you should believe them, you know?
Yes.
So they'll tell you exactly who they are, and you can make your own decision. I don't think I'm going to go down this path,
Yeah.
you know? Uncomfortable. Or I am going to go down this path. Feels pretty good. So look for pluses, not for minuses,
Yeah.
right? Who is this person? Are they a plus? Yes. Okay, good. Let's see where it takes me. Are they a minus? Oh, turn the page. Find somebody new, you know? Not
Yeah.
a good match.
Yeah, and you might be a wonderful person, but if you're a smoker, I can't do it. I can't
Yeah,
kiss somebody
I
that tastes
agree
like an
with you too.
ashtray. I'm like,
Uh, I,
like,
I'll tell
nope.
you a funny story. Like, I despise smoking. I think it's the most dirtiest thing
Yeah,
in my
gross.
book. And when I was in my teens, I kissed a girl and I didn't know she was a smoker, and I was like,
Oh,
oh, oh my god, yeah. She was crying, and I
oh, you
wasn't
heard.
trying to be offensive. Just I couldn't, I can't. It's like
Can't
licking a
do it.
ashtray to me. I can't do
Yeah,
it. I can't be with a smoker. Like, it's I don't know. So yeah.
yeah,
So and
yeah.
from that day on,
No
I
smoking.
had my my guidelines. Are you a
Yeah.
smoker? Yes. No. All right. Can't do it.
Okay. Hit the road,
So
Jack. Don't come
hit the road,
knocking.
Jack. ABC. Don't let the door hit you with a good load split you. So smokers can be with smokers, non-smokers can't be
Yeah,
with smokers.
doesn't mean you're
So
not a beautiful person. I just can't do it.
I just can't do it. I can't do it.
Well, I have a lovely list for you today. This one is
Outstanding.
let's do it. I'm excited.
Hold on. Let's take off this banner 1 second, so I
Okay.
can. Take off that question.
Oh, of course.
On and
Sorry.
on. Yeah.
Sorry about
Okay.
that.
Uh, all right. Now we're ready for the list.
Yeah. I got excited. 7 signs your soul is remembering who they are. Number 1,
Mm.
you see your old life collapsing. Old relationships, jobs no longer fit you. They are melting away. You see clearly who is real and who is fake. People who used to be important become strangers. 2, the moment you realize no one is forcing you to change. Goals that used to excite you no longer make sense. 3, things that used to make you happy become meaningless, tired of living in the same patterns. 4, no longer interested in old conversations, you begin to understand silence is power. 5, you're no longer the same person, but not knowing who you are becoming, you begin to observe yourself. 6, you know when your mind is talking or your soul is talking. You receive guidance through source, not books, teachings, or anyone else. 7, you receive very clear flashes of intuition. You are living as if in an invisible light is guiding you. You meet your true self again. You enter the frequency of truth. So those are some pretty deep ones.
Great. Let's go through them.
Okay. Number 1, you see your old life collapsing. The old relationships, the jobs no longer fit you. They are melting away. You see clearly who is real and who is fake. People who used to be important become strangers.
Yeah. So when you start letting your soul be your North Star, your guiding light, you start recognizing your past ego self. In my case, I look at my pictures of DJing and stuff I did pre-Kriya yoga. I don't even recognize myself. And you start raising your frequency where you don't align with past people. So you don't want to be in an environment around fake people, because then you'll become fake, right? If you're surrounded by 5 fake people, you will be the 6th, right? If you're surrounded by turkeys, you will become a turkey, right? So eagles don't want to be a turkey. So you stop making your circle smaller, right? And you start looking for people that uplift you, and rising tides lift all boats. And you stop shedding those people who drag you down in the pit of despair. And you stop identifying with your job. You say, this is a job I do to put food on my table, to put a roof over my head, but I don't identify with this job. This doesn't define my soul, you know? My car is just a piece of metal. It doesn't define my soul. My bank account is just a bunch of ones and zeros. It doesn't define my soul. So you start shedding the conditioning and shedding the identities, and you start letting your soul be your North Star and your guiding light in everything you do. And that is a beautiful practice. You stop thinking, this does not define my soul. My job is just a place I go to put food on the table and a roof over my head for my family. It doesn't define my soul. I put on the monkey suit. I play the part in the movie, but when I come home, I don't wear my monkey suit to bed. I put it up. I hang it up in the closet, and I go back to my own self. And if you integrate mindfulness and a meditative practice in everything you do, then it will help guide you a lot better. You're not attached to any outcome or any identity or any conditioning. So yeah, let your soul be your North Star and your guiding light, and I don't see how you could go wrong. And make your circle small. People who don't uplift you and add to your equation, let them go, you know? Turn the page on them. You know, we need pluses. We don't need minuses out here in the world. So keep your circle small and align yourself with God, and let your soul be your North Star and your guiding light. And all these distractions, these conditionings, these identities, and let them go. Exhaust them. Water under the bridge, cloud
Yeah.
passing in the sky. No longer serve me. Swaha.
Well, number two, signs your soul is remembering who they are, is the moment you realize no one is forcing you to change. Goals that used to excite you no longer make sense.
Yeah, so the more you align yourself and center yourself with your soul or your inner divinity, the more you get breadcrumbs and signposts and clues of who you really are and your true inner potential. So yeah, I would always align yourself with your soul, and then you really see signs of who you truly are and your true inner potential. And like I said, these identities, these conditionings, these narratives, these mindsets start to shed themselves. They have no meaning. You're not aligned with them, you know? You're starting to see the pieces on the chessboard, the 3D pieces on the chessboard. The Wizard of Oz behind the curtain. Why should I care about these identities? How do they serve me in the present moment? They don't. It's just some borrowed beliefs and some ghost stories that I have attached myself to and identified with, or been conditioned from birth, you know? So you start shedding those, and you start aligning yourself with what truly matters in your life. And yeah, like I said, let your soul be your North Star. Let your soul be your guiding light, and start shedding all your identities and throwing all those rocks out your backpack, you know? I identify with my
Yeah.
football team. No, doesn't really serve
Out of
me.
here.
What I don't play. I don't play on the football team. What difference does it make? You know, what's Kim Kardashian gonna wear to the Grammys? How does that serve me in the present moment? Don't need it. You know what Donald Trump is eating for dinner? Huh? Don't need that rock either. You know, like empty out your backpack of rocks. So, and throw that backpack away too. Travel light. You know, all these identities, conditioning, you don't really need. You know, so let it go. Align yourself what uplifts you and makes you feel good, and love as many people and help as many people as possible, and I don't see how you could go wrong. So that's my mantra, and that's words I live by. I'm leading by example.
Well, number three bleeds into that. Things that used to make you happy become meaningless. You're tired of living in the same patterns.
Yeah, so things you've been conditioned from birth to think that certain things make you happy, but when you see happiness is internal, not external, you know, happiness is inside, not outside, then you really start shedding this, you know, like this material thing gives me temporary happiness, but the real permanent true happiness is internal, not external. So you begin to see that people are trying to sell you happiness that they don't have. That's how they make money. They monetize happiness. Buy this pill. You'll be running through the field of daisies like the person in this commercial. It'll make you so happy, you know? But when you realize a pill doesn't make you happy, they're trying to sell you something that they don't have, right? Only person that has your happiness is you. So when you realize that, you know, this is a temporary, fleeting kind of happiness. Like my guru says, like trying to hold water in your hand. It just drips out. It's a temporary, fleeting happiness. But if you have permanent happiness inside you as you, they can't sell you something that they don't have. Buy this Big Mac, it'll make you happy. Buy an iPhone 26, it'll make you happy. Buy this, do this. Their marketing is selling happiness that they don't have. So when you see that you have happiness is inside, not outside, happiness is internal, not external, they can't sell you something that they don't have. So when you realize that you are a nuclear power plant of happiness, when they try to sell you happiness, you're like, charlatan, snake oil salesman, selling me something that you don't have,
Meaningless.
right? You're right, meaningless, right? I already have way more happiness than you could ever sell me. Some little trinket or some gadget can't make me happy. It's a temporary happiness. But when you're happy who you are inside you as you know thyself, then you wake up with a big smile on your face, and things that they say make you happy have no meaning, right? Yeah, like, whatever. You know, snake oil salesmen's out here. But when you come to that heightened awareness, that realization, you're very powerful because you buy and do what you want to do, not what they say you should do. So their marketing has no meaning, you know?
Yeah.
It doesn't work on higher frequency beings. It works on lower frequency beings, right? You start to laugh at them like the joke it is. That's why I always like when Babaji says, "Death is a joke to me. I am the
Yeah.
death of death." You know, so you laugh at that. You know,
Ha 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 ha.
their so-called happiness. Yeah, yeah, sure. A Big Mac makes me happy. Yeah, yeah, sure, right? You know, or whatever, right? So you see the Wizard of Oz behind the curtain. They're selling you something that they don't have. So happiness is internal, not external. So always align yourself and center yourself in your own happiness. You know, your happiness is within.
Nice. Um, Number 4, signs your soul is remembering who they are. You are no longer interested in old conversations. You begin to understand silence is power.
Yeah. So
Mm,
my guru used to say, uh, "The future is imagination. The past is memory. We live anchored and centered and fixed in the present moment." And he gave me a visualization. It's like trying to put a thread through the head of a needle, you know? We're centering ourselves, we're anchoring ourselves in the present moment. And whatever happened in the past is water under the bridge, it's clouds passing in the sky. What it's going to happen in the future, who knows? We only center ourselves and align ourselves in the present moment. So, we don't worry about what's going to happen in the future because the future is ever changing. It's not certain. Who knows what's going to happen, you know? What you think's going to happen today might not happen today. Well, you know, what's going to happen tomorrow might not happen tomorrow. And what happened before, it's water under the bridge. I always say, I always make that analogy. I ate a cheeseburger 10 years ago. Who cares? You know, it's gone. It's water under the bridge.
yeah, it already happened.
You know, future, who knows? I don't know. It's not going to happen the way I want it to happen. So just enjoy the show. Let it happen the way it happens. Get your popcorn and see where it takes you. And who knows? So we always stay fixed and anchored in the present moment, you know, because that's the only thing we can't control. We can only control the present moment. So worrying about the future or the past, we just let it pass like clouds passing in the sky, water under the bridge. Let it happen the
Yeah.
way it happens. You know, get your popcorn and enjoy the show.
Number 5, signs your soul is remembering who they are. You're no longer the same person, but you're not knowing who you are becoming, but you are beginning to observe yourself.
Yeah, so when you have a practice of self-reflection, self-observation, then you really start observing yourself. And a good practice is to go in the bathroom, look in the mirror, and said, I'm proud of what I did today, and I'm not so proud of this. And self-observe and pivot, change course, change direction. So always have a good self-observation practice where you could self-reflect. You could see how you could be 1% better than you were yesterday, you know? And when you wake up, when you wipe the slate clean, you start off fresh and try to learn from your mistakes and be a better person. And love as many people as you can, help as many people as you can. Always look for the opportunity to help as many people as you can. And always have a good practice of self-observation. None of us perfect. I always like when Patanjali said in the Yoga Sutras, the line to God is not a straight line, it's a zigzag. So it happens to all of us. We fall off the path. We eat something we shouldn't have ate. We did something we shouldn't have did. It happens to everybody, you know? The only difference between a yogi and yogini and you is we just dust ourselves off and keep moving forward. All right, that happened. I'm not going to overthink it. You know, I'm not going to beat myself up about it. I'm going to get out my own way and keep walking forward, you know? Well, all right. It
Yeah.
happens to the best of us, you know? You know? So, Vedagurudev included, you know? I have my days, you know? And I just keep going, you know? Put one foot in front of the other. Don't try to make sense of it, you know? Don't try to beat myself up about it. The world is hard enough without beating yourself up about something. It happened the way it happened. All right, whatever. Keep moving.
Yeah.
Dust myself off. Keep walking straight, you know? And yeah, don't go forward. Don't go backwards, right? You know?
Yeah.
Dance it off, right?
Yeah.
I always say, I like this kid. He falls off his bike. Instead of crying about it and blaming somebody else, he just gets up and dances it off. Whew.
Yeah.
All right. Shake it off. All right. Keep moving, you know? If you stub your toe on a wall, you know, don't cry about it. Just say, all right, shake it off and keep on moving, you know? Whatever this crazy Maya delusional world throws at you, shake it off and keep on moving, you know?
I love that.
Pretty funny. Pretty funny, Maya
Yeah.
delusional world. Not
Yeah.
gonna make sense of it. Shake it
Yeah.
off, keep moving, you know?
Unaffected.
And unaffected, it'll dissipate like butter melting in the sun, whatever, you know? It happens to the best of us, you know? So, you know, it's a good reminder. Nothing really is going to happen the way you want it to happen, you know? Happens to the best of us, you know? We all have trying days, you know? But the only
Yeah.
difference between a yogi and yogini and you is they shake it off and keep on moving. Going forward, not going backwards.
Well, number 6 on signs your soul's remembering who they are. Um, you know when your mind is talking, and you know when your soul is talking. When your soul is talking, you receive guidance through source, not books, teachings, or anyone else. Interesting.
Yeah, so you always let your soul be your guiding light and your North Star, and you get out of the way of your soul and you become a good soul listener, right? Like, your soul is the best teacher, is the best intuition. So you kind of, like my guru would say, you open the crown of of your head, your Sahasrara. I'm gonna put that light right on there. Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go. Right.
perfect.
I'm trying to align
Yeah,
myself.
you're
There you go. You align your Susimna Nadi and you open the gates of your crown, your Sahasrara, and the pillar light hits the crown of your head, and you get you tap into the Akashic records, or you get the stream of consciousness, and it becomes your guiding light. And you kind of get out of the way and let it be your North Star, let it be your guiding light in whatever you do in life, you know? So silence becomes the best teacher. You become a good listener, and your soul never lies to you. It always points you in the right direction. So listen to your soul. It's the best guide, it's the best teacher, it's the best North Star, the guiding light. So I would always make a practice of let your soul be your guiding light, your North Star, no matter what you do. And align yourself in Kriya Yoga. We align ourselves in our Susimna Nadi, which is our invisible middle track, and open the pillar of light, the gates of our crown chakra, and let the pillar of light hit our crown chakra and guide us. So we're always bringing our energy from the bottom to the top, you know, from the root to the crown, from the root to the crown. So it aligns ourselves. My guru used to say, have tea with God on your crown chakra. So they say the lowest spirit guides, archangels, ascended masters can come is your crown chakra. So we're always bringing our energy up. So we make a beautiful meditative garden where God can have tea with us on our crown chakra. So yeah, I would always say, let your soul be your North Star, your guiding light, and you can never go wrong.
Well, you are very intuitive because you just said exactly what the next sign is. You, number 7, you receive very clear flashes of intuition. You are living as if an invisible light is guiding you. You meet your true self again. You enter the frequency of truth.
Yeah, so you align yourself with the frequency of truth. You bring your energy up. You're tuning into the radio signal, and by doing spiritual practices or Kriya yoga practices, we're cutting out the static. We're cutting out the blockages. So we have a clear, direct signal. We have God's direct phone number, and we're aligning ourselves in God's direct energy. So yeah, it becomes your divine truth. It becomes your soul's North Star. You align yourself in the frequency of God, and you tune into God's radio signal so you can hear things. In the beginning, it's kind of staticky, like what's God saying? Can you hear me now? You know? But after a while, it starts to be a lot clearer, right? You have a direct connection. You have a direct phone line to God or whatever deity you're calling. So yeah, you get out of your own way. You stop trying to make sense out of things, and you just let your soul guide you and take you where you're going. When we were in the Himalayan mountains, majority of the days I didn't even know where we were going. We were just walking around. We were letting our soul be our North Star, our guiding light. You know, wherever our soul takes us, that's where we're walking, you know? So let your soul be your North Star, your guiding light, and let it take you wherever you want. And do spiritual practice that align yourself and center yourself in the pillar of light. Let's say it like that. And you should be okay. Aligning yourself in the frequency of your inner divinity, and let your soul be your North Star. So it can never lead you wrong. So always let your soul be your North Star and be your guiding light. And that is the message from this beautiful list that Veronica just gave me. Let your
Yep.
soul be your guiding light and your North Star, and you can never go wrong. And don't listen to me. Don't listen to anybody. Listen to your soul. Bring your soul to the forefront and bring all the conditioning, the identities, and the distractions to the background. You know? Let your soul be your guiding light. Be like Iron Man with the light in his heart chakra as Anahata. Let
Yeah.
it lead the way, you know? Take me home, soul.
Yeah.
Be my North Star, my guiding light. So listen to your soul. Your soul will never lie to you. Let it be your North Star and your guiding light. You can never go wrong.
Well, that wraps up 7 signs your soul is remembering who they are. So nice to meet you,
Wrapped
soul.
up in a nice bow. 7 signs your soul is letting you know who you truly are and realizing your true inner potential. Let your soul be your North Star, your guiding light, and you can never go wrong. 7 signs your soul is letting you know who you truly are, wrapped up in a nice bow under the Christmas tree, ready to go.
Love it. Well, now Darren Carter, he has made it. I'm so happy to see you, Darren Carter. He says, morning, family.
Morning, Darren Carter. All the best to you and Donna in the UK. Glad to have you here. Glad you could make it.
He says, it looks lovely where you are, Dev. It does look lovely behind you. The skyline looks
Yeah,
perfect.
Thailand
Wow.
looks pretty good. No clouds and no
Yeah.
thoughts in my sky. A beautiful, vast sky with no distractions or clouds. Yeah, it looks pretty good
Yeah.
today. Nice
Yeah,
Thai
it does
palm
look
trees.
amazingly beautiful.
We have
Wow.
a festive
Christmas.
tinsel around the tree and you know, holiday setting.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Thai Ocean, which is I don't know what you would call that, the Gulf of Siam, the Pacific Ocean, something like that, you know.
Hmm. Well,
Where
it
I'm
looks like,
at is on the Thailand has like a bay, right? And I'm on the east side of the bay, you know. So
yeah,
yeah, it looks pretty good
it
today.
does look really beautiful. Wow. Well, Mariana does a shout out to Darren. She's like, Darren, Darren.
Darren, shout out to Darren and all my UK people. Can't forget about Donna too. Shout out to
Yeah,
Donna too.
Donna, Donna and
Donna,
Darren.
Donna and Darren. Uh, Darren and his rock, Donna.
Yeah, the D's are in the house.
The D's, double D's.
Double D's. I've been thinking like our journey with the Kriya Yoga School. I think sometimes we get disappointed because things aren't happening as fast as we would like, and everyone wants the victory, but no one wants the preparation to get what you want. Requires discipline, like the quiet nights. And delay doesn't mean no, it just means that it's not time yet. I was just thinking, I don't, this is a food analogy, but to make bread, you have to scale all the ingredients exactly, and you have to mix it until it forms a dough, and then you have to knead it over and over again, and then you have to let it proof and sit in a bowl for hours, and then you form it into the loaf, and then you bake it. And you just hope to God that it comes out right, but it's just like you have to just let it go and let your baby bake. So, and I just think you just have to have faith that you made the best bread that you ever could, and it'll come out. And then when it comes out, it's delicious, and you appreciate that bread because of all the hard work you went into it. And I was just thinking about goals, like all that hard work that went into it. I think that's how goals are supposed to be. And if God gave you everything you wanted at that exact moment, it might break you. So maybe it's good that it takes time to make things happen, and everything happens in divine timing when you're ready. So I think, sometimes, me and Vedagurudev was like, oh, this is taking so long, but maybe everything's happening as it should. And I just look back at the last 2 years, and I don't know, everything happened at the perfect time. So I just think like accomplishing things, you got to put the work into it. And manifestation's great, but I don't know, it takes work and time and dedication to make things happen. So, yeah, and I'm really happy how things are working out, and I think everything is perfect. So, no complaints here.
Yeah, what I saw on my Kriya Yoga journey and my path, the fruits and the benefits is in the journey, not in the destination. So
Mm,
the insights and the things I learned from just experience it were way better than something I could ever read in a book because I actually lived it. I actually experienced it. So like, yeah, I would say the fruit is in the journey, not the destination. And even when you reach the destination, I asked my guru, when we get to the top of the Himalayan mountains, what do we do? He said, keep going. So, we fly away. So always the fruit is really in the benefits and the insights, and the insights you get from experience it is worth more than gold on the path,
yeah,
right? You know? And then
it's
you
the
learn a
journey.
valuable skill like our Kriya Yoga store, right? kriyayogashop.com. No one can tell us about Shopify because we did it. We experienced it. We lived it. So if someone tries to tell you something like, that's not how you do Shopify. We know how to do Shopify because we did it. We experienced it.
Yeah.
We took the journey, you know. We didn't take the lightning path, you know. So yeah, it's a beautiful thing. By just going through your sadhana and your yogic practice with no expectations, you get so much insights and things that are worth more than gold on the spiritual path, you know, just by experiencing it. And it's a beautiful thing. If you don't have no expectation for rewards or results, you just go with the flow. I mean, that's basically my plan. Where am I going? I have no clue. What are
Yeah.
my expectations? I don't have none. It just
Yeah.
takes
So
me
much
wherever it
lighter.
takes me. And you know, Babaji never disappoints, you know. Like, I never thought I was gonna be a YouTube streamer or on a live stream or have a shop or Kriya Yoga school or be a guru or teach Kriya Yoga. These were things I never had thoughts of. It just kind of presented itself and I went with the flow. Let's try it out, you know? Like I said, if you want to know who the person is in Yogananda's book, Autobiography of a Yogi, that's me. American guy
Yeah.
jumping off
You
the
jump
cliff.
off the cliff.
What are we doing today, Babaji? We're going to make a Kriya Yoga school. Okay, jump off the cliff. What are we going
Okay.
to do today? We're going to do a Kriya Yoga store. Jump off the cliff. What are we going to do? We're monetized on YouTube. Jump off the cliff. Jump off the cliff. Jump off. Every day I'm jumping off the cliff for Babaji.
I'm jumping off with you.
Revive me and let's get back to work. Revive me and Veronica and let's do
Yeah.
it again, you know? How are we going to jump off the cliff tomorrow? Let's do it again, you know? Every day I'm ready to jump off the cliff, no matter what it is, you know? I don't know how we're going to make a shop on Shopify, but I'm willing to, I'm keep an open mind and jump off the cliff, you know, no matter what happens. So I look for the opportunity to jump off the cliff at this point. You know, I'm having a good time. Whee! You know, I'm not scared to jump off the cliff. I look forward to it. I thought you never asked. I'm jumping off the cliff again. Whee! Yeah.
Oh,
We're monetized
cannonball.
on YouTube. Whee! You know, cannonball. Yeah, exactly. You know, we have a Kriya Yoga store. Whee! You know, we're going into our 100th class. Whee! You know, Kriya Yoga school. Whee! Free Kriya Yoga school. Whee! You know, like millions of wees every day. You know.
Yeah.
I look forward to wake up to the adventure. How's Babaji going to surprise me today? Never disappoints.
Well, I just got inspired. I was just thinking it's been a year since I've been your moderator when Chad quit. I was thinking maybe we play that video of like how we like told the class that we're just going to keep going and we're not giving up. I thought maybe that
Yeah,
might make a
let's play that. So to give
Okay.
some background for people who don't know, I started the Kriya Yoga School with this guy named Chad. He had a famous YouTube channel called Open Your Reality, had a lot of subscribers. And after a year, he said he didn't want to be the moderator no more. So when he didn't want to be the moderator no more, I said, who was the perfect candidate to be the moderator? And Babaji let me know that is Veronica. So Veronica has been our moderator for the last year. And to take a trip down memory lane, here is the class that was the 40th class. We are now on our 92nd class that she became the moderator. So you take a trip down memory lane with us and you can see the first day Veronica became the moderator.
That we've had this school for 9 months, and Chad helped plant the seed, but I'm looking at the school as our little baby, and I'm just going to pour as much love into it as I can and just help it grow and give it as much love as it can. So I think we just got to be about it. We can't just talk about it, we'll be about it. So I feel like this is our baby, and it takes a village to raise a child, and we're just going to raise this baby up. So that's what I'm feeling about this school and about us as a community. So I'm going to be filling in for Chad. I'm not Chad, but I will do the best I can. So we'll just keep moving forward.
You're doing a great job, Veronica. Thank you for that. Yeah, so when I started the school with Chad, first question I had was, can we help people by teaching Kriya Yoga? And he was like, absolutely. So this school, I always never wanted it to be an ego play for me. Like, look at me, I'm this Himalayan Kriya Yogi. This school is for our members, by our members. So anything our members would like to contribute, don't be shy. Feel free to get it off your chest. We're all family here, so you could say anything you want. You shouldn't be shy. You can come on StreamYard, or if you don't want to come on StreamYard, you can come on YouTube. So this is our school. This is our baby, and we'll try to cultivate it and enhance it and make it the best school we can. So I appreciate all our members' input, and if you have any suggestions or comments, feel free. You're not going to hurt Vedgurudev's feelings. Tell me whatever you want. But this is a beautiful school, and I can't see stopping after 9 months. So I told Chad I was going to continue to go as far as, regardless if Chad is here or not, we're going to keep going down this Kriya Yoga path together. And I promise, my promise to you is I would never let our Kriya Yoga School members down, because I just can't see myself stopping now when we made so much progress. We've had so much benefits. We've had so many fruits from practicing Kriya Yoga. So I will never let our Kriya Yoga School members down. So no yogi or yogini left behind. Congratulations, Veronica. She's been our moderator in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, our Kriya Yoga School, for the last year. So it's been a very blissful year, and you keep up the good work. You're doing a great job, Veronica. I appreciate you always. Thank you for everything,
You're welcome. Yeah, that's our origin story.
Thank you for putting up Vedagurudev and all his numerous soapboxes he's got on in his rants.
It's been the best journey of my life. My earbuds just died.
Scammers are losers. Yeah, so Veronica has been our moderator for the last year, so it's been an excellent year, and congratulations, Veronica, for being a moderator for over a year. It's been a blissful experience, and we're glad to have your energy and presence with us. So
yeah. Oh,
thank you, Babaji, for clearing the path.
Yeah, it's amazing. I feel like that day, it's everything, it's still the same. We're still going strong, and we're not going to let any yogi left behind. We're still doing what we set out to do. So our mission
No
is
yogi
the same.
or yogini left behind. And if you wanted a peek into what our Kriya Yoga Masterclass looks like, that is our class from a year ago. So, yeah. So that's exactly what it looks like.
That made me feel good. Well, moving on, Darren Carter. I am intrigued. He says that my mom had a mystical experience during the week. It totally changed her. Ooh.
Oh, great.
Well, hopefully you tell us.
Yeah, please do tell, Darren.
And then Darren Carter says, I hope you're well, Mariana, and a big heart. Yes.
Yeah, so Darren, Mariana, me, Veronica, Paul, all these are members of our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. We have a very loving family. Rising tides lift all boats. We have a sacred sanctuary and garden. All of our members love each other collectively. So rising tides lift all boats.
Well, Mariana says, I am okay, Darren. Thank you. Could you please elaborate more on that mystical experience of your wife, if that's okay with you? So we're still waiting on that.
Please do tell.
Yes.
At your own leisure, Darren, whenever you're ready.
Yeah. If it's okay with her. It was his mom, not his wife. Yeah. But
it's his mother. Yeah. I would love to hear. Very interesting. Please do tell.
Yes. We love stories here.
I'm a good listener. I've done enough talking. How long have we been on here now?
2 hours and 22 minutes. That's a mystical number.
Okay.
Oh, we have somebody new. E-Block, 1995.
Hey, I'm a new viewer here, wondering if you can explain your mission and what state of consciousness you feel most of the time. Ooh, that's an intriguing question.
What is my mission? My mission is divine mission to serve Babaji, spreading Kriya Yoga to the world. Um, what is my state of consciousness? I mean, it varies from time to time, but I would try to say I would like to stay in a permanent state of samadhi if I could, Obviously, being in the Maya delusional world, I have one foot in and one foot out in the world, but not of the world. So it's hard to stay in a permanent state of samadhi in this Maya delusional world with all the conditioning, the distractions, the identities. But I try to stay in a mindful, meditative state 24 hours a day if I can. I wake up, meditative and mindful, go to sleep, meditative and mindful, eat, meditative and mindful, take out the trash, meditative and mindful, wash the dishes, meditative and mindful, take a shower, meditative and mindful. So I try to integrate that state of consciousness as much as I can throughout the day. So I would say I try to stay meditative and mindful as much as I can. It's not a exact science. I go in and out sometimes, but I try to keep that mindset most of the time of the day. So I would prefer to be in a 24-hour day state of samadhi, but that's not possible, especially on a live stream to
Yeah.
interact. So I try to stay meditative and mindful 24 hours a day, but yeah, and I would like to be in a state of silence, a Mona, but that's not possible either because this would be the
No.
world's shortest live stream, just watching me just be silent inside
Yeah.
me as me. So yeah, I would
Wow.
say I try to stay in a meditative, mindful state 24 hours a day, most of the time, but it's a work in progress. I'm a house under construction. It's
Yeah.
not a exact science, I have my good days. I have my bad days,
Yeah.
try to stay in a state of equanimity, try to maintain a permanent state of meditative and mindfulness if I can.
Eblock asks, I would like to be in a permanent state of samadhi as well. Me too. I feel like I can
Yeah, that's a
observe the
beautiful thing.
states. Yeah. He feels like he can observe the states changing and be aware of the bliss behind it, at least. I would like to learn more into Kriya Yoga. Ooh.
Okay, well, I'll take the last part. If you would like to learn more in Kriya Yoga, we have a free Kriya Yoga school, freekriyayogamasterclass.com. Just join our group. We have advanced practices of Kriya Yoga, which is kriyayogamasterclass.com, where me, Veronica, and everything. So if you want to do it yourself, go to freekriyayoga.com, try out our beginner mini course, and you could start practicing Kriya Yoga, give you some tools you can put in your pocket, in your toolbox. And if you would like to learn more and the advanced techniques, go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. Yeah, to be in a permanent state of samadhi is a beautiful thing. I would love to maintain a permanent state of samadhi. Veronica told the story of Ananda Mai. She couldn't even feed herself, and they asked her, what good is it to be in samadhi all the time when you can't even feed yourself? And she said, what difference does it make, your hand or my hand? Same
Yeah.
hand, right? So I always thought that was beautiful, that she didn't even want to break her state of samadhi to put her own spoon in her mouth, So that's a beautiful example or a pointer. So I would like to get to that state one day, when I return to my cave in the Himalayan mountains and rejoin my guru in his ashram. That would be a beautiful thing. But yeah, it's not an exact science. It changes from day to day. And when you have one foot in the Maya delusional world and one foot out of the Maya delusional world, it's hard to maintain samadhi, So yeah, I would say it changes. But if you keep a mindset of being meditative and mindful 24 hours a day, no matter what you do, meditative and mindful at your job, meditative driving to your job, then it should be a pretty good even keel kind of state, you know? You you'll still have that state of being that is conducive to help you navigate this Maya delusional world. So yeah, even though it changes status from time to time, it doesn't make you less of a yogi, right? To interact in the world. You carry your state of being into the Maya delusional world, no matter what you do. So, like I said, meditative and mindful at work, meditative and mindful, taking out the trash, meditative and mindful, washing the dishes. So, try to integrate the state of being in whatever you do, and it should help you navigate this Maya delusional world a lot better.
Well, I'd also like to say that one of my favorite meditations in the class was when you taught us samadhi. You taught us several of them, and that was very powerful. So if anybody's interested in samadhi, join our school because you give it to us straight, no sugarcoating. So that was
Yeah,
really
money
powerful.
back guarantee. Like, I'm not trying to sell you fluff or upsell you anything, right? If you become a member of our Kriya Yoga School, which right now is the best time because we have a holiday sale. It's usually $50 per month. Now it's $25 a month. Usually it's $120. Right now it's $125 a year. Usually it's $225 a year. And if you want to make a lifetime commitment, we have a very excellent deal, $200 lifetime membership. So
Yeah.
whichever one resonates and works best for you, start off slow, work your way up to it, whatever. So yeah, I would say money back guaranteed just on the 5 samadhi kriyas, you know. So plus we have hundreds of other classes, and we're on a 90-second class. We every month we do a full moon and new moon yagna. Yeah, so a lot of benefits, a lot of classes. It would take you months to go
so
through
much.
everything. So money back guarantee.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would agree with you. Just the samadhi kriyas are worth the price in gold. So
Yeah, you're not going to get that anywhere else.
if you want some samadhi kriyas, then just join our school and I'll give it to you wholeheartedly. Yeah, but they in the Kriya yoga tradition, this is the highest state you could get to. So they're not trying to talk about samadhi. So it's a unique opportunity if you join our school.
Yeah.
Because you're probably, like Veronica say, you're not going to get this anywhere else. You know?
Or you'll spend years.
Yeah, if you make a commitment to join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, I'll personally coach you through it, everything. You know, if you want to do it yourself and try it out for yourself, go to freekriyayogamasterclass.com. You know, try the beginner mini course, and if you want more, then at your own pace, your own timing, you could join us at our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. But also subscribe to our YouTube channel, daily Babaji quotes, daily long form videos answering questions. Or become a member of our YouTube channel, you know, youtube.com/@Vedagurudev. Click the join button and become a member.
As easy as that. Well, eBlock says, thank you for being real also. Yeah, thank you for being real.
No problem. My pleasure. I'm here to answer all your questions, eBlock, and let's overcome whatever you're going through, you know. I'm here to coach you and walk the path with you together. So let's get to work. Like my guru said, what's the best time to plant a tree? Best time to plant a tree is 10 years ago. What's the second best time to plant a tree? Second best time to plant a tree is today. So let's get to work. It's going to be a new year in a couple more days, couple more weeks. Let's start the new year off fresh, right? New Year's resolution. Being a Kriya yogi or yogini. You know, the best time is now.
Yes.
Here, I'll put up the offer on the the stage. Where's it at? There you go.
There we
go. Right
go.
there. Kriya Yoga Masterclass mega holiday offer, 50% off all memberships, $25 per month. And when you pay $25 per month, you'll be grandfathered in. So even when the price goes up next year, you'll still only pay $25 for as long as you're a member. $125 per year, usually $250 per year, and lifetime membership, never pay again, $200. If you want the $200 lifetime membership, never pay again, you email me at Vedagurudev, and I'll get that right over to you. Let me put up my email. What is my email? You know?
I know, I always
Yeah,
get
and
lost.
you can become a YouTube member. Where is it at? Right there, you know? This is from our
Yes.
Yagna. But yeah, right here's my email down below. So if you want a $200 lifetime membership, email me right there. Vedagurudev@gmail. No A. There is some Vedagurudev out there who has the A on his Gmail. So I wonder where he's at. You know? So Vedagurudev with the A, contact me. So VEDGURUDEV at gmail.com. So yeah, and let's get to work. Let's start off the new year of 2026 right. And
Yeah.
as you can see, all of our things are on here. We also have a Kriya Yoga store for all your spiritual needs, kriyayogashop.com. And there you go. Master the Supreme Science of Kriya Yoga, kriyayogamasterclass.com. And become a YouTube member. We have a $2 membership and a $6 membership per month. Pick whichever one works best for you. So, and you can see below
Yeah.
Veronica, become a YouTube member. Above
Yeah.
Veronica, you know, a Kriya Yoga
Perfect.
shop.
You got it.
So it's all on the screen. Pick which one resonates best with you, E-Block, and yeah, let's get to work, you know?
Mariana says this whole live stream is a meditation in a way, I think. Yeah, I'm always like blissed out after this. Like,
Yeah, true. I try to make my voice and a frequency to get you into a nice state. So yeah, a lot of people watching this YouTube just like to hear me and Veronica's voices, and it gets them into a nice state. So thank you for all those emails. Makes me happy to hear that. So
yeah.
never give up. No yogi or yogini left behind. So you could just get benefits from hearing me answer questions
Yeah.
before you transition into the sleeping state.
Yeah.
Beautiful also. Many benefits here
Yeah.
at the Kriya
Maybe he'll
Yoga
get Shakti
School.
Path. Who knows?
Shakti Path, right. Transmuting energy,
Yeah.
healing energy, loving energy towards you, right?
Oh, we've got the story. Darren is spilling the tea. She got woken up at 5 a.m. by a giant, bright, round light tunnel with different colors circling within it. There's more to it. She had to draw it to explain it. It's left her with tons of gratitude. That sounds beautiful. Ooh.
Yeah, outstanding. So this has happened to me too. So they say the highest spiritual time is 4 a.m., which is Brahma Muhurta. So it varies. Some people it happens 3 a.m., some people it happens at 5 a.m., some people it happens at 4 a.m. It's around that time. And they say this is the most conducive time to be spiritually aligned and get spiritual insights. When we were in Hydrocon, we would wake up at 3 a.m. We would be down by the river by 4 a.m. And we would be meditating like Hydrocon Baba in the same exact place at 4 a.m. to receive the fruits and the benefits of Brahma Muhurta. So yeah, that timing is the best timing. So this has happened to me before, but I had the awareness that I knew what it is. So when I saw the golden sun, the bright light, right? It was this a golden light. It didn't have rainbows, but if you see rainbows, that's conducive with your crown chakra, your Sahasrara. So your crown chakra is 1,008-petaled golden sun surrounded by rainbow lights, right? So this is kind of symbolizing that your crown chakra is opening, which is the highest thing you can have, right? So when your mother sees this is a very divine sign, right? And I would just enjoy it for whatever it is. I definitely wouldn't be scared about it. I would welcome it. So when this happened to me, I knew what it was and I absorbed it. I accepted it. I opened all my chakras, my kundalini to it, right? uh, I'm coming home, right? I'm merging with the divine golden light and the rainbow border, So, yeah, I would say that to your mother, this is a true blessing, right? Like this is one of the highest blessings you could have. So, if she I would recommend her not to be scared about it, not to be fearful in any kind of way. Enjoy it. And if you can, walk directly into the light, and be one with the light and merge with the light. And, oh, yeah, you'll definitely get the fruits and benefits for that. So,
Mm.
yeah, I would definitely say that this is something to be cultivated and enhanced. And this is a good breadcrumb. This is a good signpost that your mother experienced it. And it's maybe your chakras, her kundalini is telling her, like, we're here waiting for you. It's time to cultivate it and enhance it, So, yeah, definitely not a state of fear. Don't let no fear follow you into that state and merge with it. I, if it was me, I would rock directly into it and exist in that state of being, sunbathe in the divine light, and enjoy it. What a beautiful thing that is. So, yeah, this is a good darshan. This is a good signpost. It's a good breadcrumb on the path, right? And I would invoke this state as much as possible. I wouldn't be scared about it. Because this happens to me a lot. I wake up at 4 a.m. Brahma Muhurta, but I look at it as a good reminder. Like, oh yeah, okay. Brahma Muhurta, I wake up. I know exactly I need to align myself and get myself ready for the fruits and benefits of Brahma Muhurta. So, yeah, I would say this is definitely a good sign,
Yeah.
This makes me happy to hear that your mother is experiencing this. Just no fear, fearless yogini, and enjoy it, right? You know, these are good signposts and good reminders that you're on the right track. And I would invoke it as much as possible. And if possible, when your mother transcends her physical body, I would go right to this state. I would go right into the light, guide you home. Like, what was it called? Bargo, the Tibetan Book of
Yeah.
Dead. Going straight into the clear, the pillar of light is taking you home. So, yeah, this is a good sign. I would welcome it. I would invoke it as much as possible because, yeah, this is a true blessing for yogis and yoginis out there. So, and just being aware of it, was a good thing. So, yeah, I wouldn't be scared about it. I would walk right directly into the light if it was me, and sunbathe in the grace of God. That would be a beautiful thing.
eBlock says, thank you. I have started with a couple of methods, Lahiri lineage, but I haven't gone nearly as deep as I want to. Ananda Mai is one of the first inspirations I had for this path. Oh, wow.
Yeah, Ananda Mai, the greatest yogini ever, right? And, in our Kriya Yoga tradition, obviously in Autobiography of a Yogi, and one of my favorite yogis is Lahiri Messiah. I'm a householder. He's a householder. I like Lahiri Messiah. I always resonate with Lahiri Messiah. I like when Babaji told him, give Kriya Yoga to the world. So these are words to live by. So, yeah, they're very
Yeah.
beautiful people who have laid the groundwork, the blueprint, the step-by-step foundation to practicing Kriya Yoga. All the glory to them. They're doing all the heavy lifting. Lahiri Messiah, Kriya, Ananda Mai, what a great, beautiful inspiration. Yeah, so if you, in our free Kriya Yoga school, freekriyayoga.com, we have a beginner mini course. Click on the classroom tab. I think we have over 860 people practicing Kriya Yoga for free around the world. Click on the classroom tab. You'll see beginner mini course. And basically some framework. What is Kriya Yoga? What is my lineage? What is my parampara? Who is my guru? You know, this type of stuff also. So it'll give you a framework. And if you like what we're doing at the Kriya Yoga School and you see value in it and you want some more advanced techniques, hundreds of them, go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. Like I said before, we have a beautiful holiday sale right now. So the
Yeah.
best time is now. Give yourself the gift of Kriya Yoga transformation, the best Christmas present ever. Definitely changed my life.
Eblock says, when we continue on the path, the samadhi state will sustain itself. We will not have to do anything because it only arises when we are dissolved. Mm.
Yeah, true. So, yeah, when we continue on the path, it happens as a byproduct of doing your tapas, doing your sadhana. So we really don't have to do anything, you know? I mean, when we come out of samadhi state, we have techniques to pull us back in. But, yeah, when you are in the state of samadhi, there's time, food, weather, nothing has no meaning. You're just alone with yourself, you know? Everything is dissolved in a state of emptiness. Yeah, I agree with you, E-Block. So yeah, there's nothing to do. Just exists. I like to say sunbathing in the grace of God. Some people say the breathless state of communion with God. So whichever way works best for you. But there's nothing to focus on. There's no distractions. You're alone with yourself. And what a beautiful state to maintain, you know, as long as you can.
Um, uh, Eblock says, yes, that has been my goal also, integration of these glimpses and sustaining this awareness. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, so if you could integrate the samadhi state or the mindful meditative state into your daily life, you'll live a blissful, happy yogi or yogini life existence, right? In the state of being. So yeah, I agree with you. You know, but the goal is attainable. If I can do it, you definitely can do it. I'm not no enlightened being, you know. I always say if I could do it, you definitely could do it. So yeah, if you're ready to get started and you want to start 2026 off right, I would start off with the free Kriya Yoga School. Give yourself some framework of see what we're doing. Go through the 7 techniques in our beginner mini course, and start off 2026 right. And join us. Me, Veronica, Paul, Darren, Mariana. We're all in kriyayogamasterclass.com, you know? We're all lifers here, so we'd love to have you, E-Block,
Yeah.
whenever you're ready at your own pace.
Well, Eblock says, if you have 10 to 30 minutes of time, please let me talk with you on video chat when you are free, if you can. How would you like to
Okay,
do that? Have them like email you, and then you can send them a video chat.
Yeah, email me at Vedagurudev when you're ready, and we'll set up a time. I'll send you a link, and we could have a video chat. Like on our free school, they have a thing where you can do video chat if you want. I mean, maybe join our free Kriya Yoga School, freekriyayoga.com. And once you join, I'll see that you joined, and I'll send you a school DM. Like school has its own DM system, and I'll send you a link, and we can have a chat. Yeah, you could ask me whatever you want, you know. I used to give like book a call with Vedagurudev, but I got some wackadoos on there.
Yeah.
So
Can we talk for hours?
You have to request it, you know. So you know.
You be my guru boyfriend.
Yeah, something like that. You know, I'd like to have a relationship or connection with you, and you know. So yeah, E-Block if you want that. Let me see. Yeah, send me an email.
Well, I typed in your email at the in the chat, so it's there.
So there's my email right there, vedagurudev@gmail. Let me know when you're ready. And probably the best way to do a chat is join our free Kriya Yoga School, freekriyayoga.com. Join our group. I'll see you joined, and I'll send you a link where we can have a video chat, because SKOOL, the platform we're on, has its own video chat. And yeah, that would probably be the best way. Or I could send you like a Google Meet or something, whichever way works best for you, you know, or you send me a link, whatever platform you use, you know, and yeah, let me know what time you're available. And once I get off here, give me 30 minutes to get back home and set up. And yeah, we could talk whenever
Yeah.
you're ready. And any questions you have about the Kriya Yoga Masterclass, yeah, let me know. I'll answer all your questions wholeheartedly.
Well, Darren, he says, I could tell something profound had happened to her as she was charged up and couldn't stop talking. I couldn't get a word in edgewise. I bet. Wow.
Yeah, so once you get these spiritual insights, or they call it darshans, yeah, who can not talk about it? It's so powerful and blissful and outstanding, you know? So, yeah, just tell her not to be in a state of fear. Just enjoy it as much as possible. And, yeah, these darshans, these mystical things that happen, they're readily available for everybody. So when you tune yourself into it and align yourself with it, it becomes very dynamic and powerful. So, yeah, that's a beautiful story, Darren. All the best to your mother. And if your mother has any questions about it, let me know, you know?
Yeah.
Tell her to come on our live stream. I'll answer all of her questions, or I'll give my input of what I think it is and explain it to her as best as I can.
And Darren Carter says, Ananda Mai, there's no words high enough to describe her. I agree.
True. I agree with you too. You know, like the highest pointer fountainhead of the heights you could reach as a yogini. So, yeah, Nanda Mai is the greatest, right? She's a great example of yoginis are equal to yogis, right? So she is definitely a nuclear power plant of Shakti, self-realization, Satchinanda, all of the above, enlightenment. So, yeah, we should all aspire to be like Ananda Mai. And it's a good example for yoginis of the heights you could reach by doing your inner work. So we should all aspire to be like Ananda Mai. I know I definitely do. I want to be exactly like Ananda Mai.
Yes. E-Block says, blessings and blessings to you.
Blessings and blessings to you, E-Block. Glad to have you here.
E-Block says, what is... What?
Right, I'll put it up. I'll put it up again. There's the full email right there. Like down at the bottom, right here. Yeah. Vedagurudev@gmail.com.
Yeah, and E-Block, I typed in the wrong one. It had the A. It's the second one that has no A. And what Vedagurudev just
you
put up.
put it with an A?
Yeah, accidentally.
Vedagurudev with the A is like, what the hell are these people talking about? Who keeps emailing me?
But E-Block said he just sent a message to both of them. So, but it's the second one and what Vedagurudev just posted. So.
Oh, yeah, it's this one right here without
I
the
was
A,
thinking of your
know?
name, how you spell it, but
Oh, it's okay. No problem.
Rookie mistake.
Okay, yeah, let me know when you're available, E-Block, and we would love to have you a part of our very loving Kriya Yoga School Masterclass community with me, Veronica, Darren, Mariana, Paul. I mean, we have 84 members, so we're all in there, you know, but I'll make it a point to help you walk this path and answer all the questions as much as I can. So if you commit to joining the Kriya Yoga Masterclass, I commit to walking this path with you. And if you want to become a lifetime member, we have an excellent, let me see if I can find that promotion.
Oh, the $200?
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
Let me see if I can find it. Let's see.
It's maybe here? Is this it? Yeah. Lifetime $200. You know, one-time payment, never pay again. Just email me at the same email, and I'll set you up. The other two holiday offers, you got to go through SKOOL. It's set up, but this one I have to walk you through it outside of SKOOL. So, yeah, whichever one works best for you. That is the best one.
Okay.
And then if any of these offers resonate with you, they're there too, you know. $25 a month, you know, $125 a year, whichever one works best for you. And there's our, you know, holiday offer with all the Christmas lights, Vedagurudev, all my certificates and everything.
Yeah.
So
You are certified.
Vedagurudev, master yoga teacher, yoga acharya certified, parampara, lineage, guru, the whole shebang, right?
You brought the receipts.
I brought the receipts, you know.
Well, E-Block, he sent it to you, so look forward to an
Okay.
email.
Yeah, let me see if I got it. I'll tell you right now if I got it. E-Block. I don't know if I got it yet. Let me update it. Okay.
Yeah, the internet might be wonky right now.
Yeah, the internet's 50-50 on the beach of Thailand, but yeah, I'm sure it's coming through.
Yeah, or
you know?
on the YouTube channel, I think if you hit more, there'll be links to your email. So we'll get it to you.
Yeah, I look forward to your email,
yeah.
E-Block.
E-Block says she was born the same, always the same, never separate from the bliss of God. Yeah, what is it? Amanda
True.
Mai, she was born enlightened. She was, I don't know.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me at all. Like a permanent state from beginning to end of samadhi in the bliss of God, you know, aligning herself, sunbathing in the grace of God. What is more beautiful than that? Like, she didn't even want to come out the bliss of God to eat food, you know? It was so enjoyable and so blissful. So yeah, I would agree. It wouldn't surprise me. Born the same, maintain a permanent state till she's transcended her physical body. And wherever she's at, I'm sure she's still in that state right now.
Yeah. Well, E-Block says
her
that's what
energy always equal.
Yeah. Well, E-Block says that's exactly what Yogananda said about her.
Yeah. Yogananda knows best too, you know? So, like, if Yogananda said that about her, for sure, Yogananda would be able to spot it and see it for what it is, for sure. You know? So, yeah, we have... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, if you wanted to explain the story of what happened with this, what's going on with the super chats.
Okay, yeah, so the super chat, where are the super chats? Mariana's asking. So you go to our YouTube channel at Vedguru, youtube.com/@Vedagurudev. On the homepage, right next to subscribe, you'll see a join button. You click on that join button, and we have two plans. We have a $2 a month membership on our YouTube channel. We have a $6 YouTube membership on our YouTube channel. And yeah, you'll see it. So the super chat is when you become a member. So once you pick your membership, then you'll be able to do all the super chats you want. But you got to become a member first. So click on the join button, and you can become a YouTube member, and you can do super chat. Now I'll actually play the video of the benefits so you know what you get when you become a member of our YouTube channel.
Beloved souls, welcome. If you'd like to go deeper into our Kriya Yoga family and support our divine mission, you can become a YouTube channel member right now. Just click the join button and choose your membership. The first membership, the Enlightened Kriya Sadik, for $2 per month. Perfect for those that want to stay connected and support the channel. You'll receive loyalty badges, super chat, and super stickers, priority replies to all your comments. A beautiful way to be part of our Kriya Yoga family. The second membership, the Self-Realized Kriya Yogi, for $6 per month. For those that want full community experiences and deeper access, member shout out during our live streams, and the ability to record your own voicemail with your questions played on all of our live stream. This is a direct connection into our Kriya Yoga community. Choose your membership, add your payment method, and join today. Your support helps spread Kriya Yoga worldwide and Babaji's divine light to the world. Jai Babaji.
Jai
Hi,
Babaji.
Babaji. So you could click on the join button on the homepage I just showed you on our YouTube channel, and then you could choose whichever membership works best for you, and then you could have access to Super Chat, you know? And yeah, Veronica is a member on our YouTube channel. You want to try to do Super Chat so we can see if it works? Let's
Oh yeah, let me see.
give it a shot, you know? And yeah, so you basically just click on the join button on our YouTube channel at Vedagurudev, and that's how you become a YouTube member. And once you're a YouTube member, then you could give Super Chat.
Let's see how it looks. Is it coming up? Let's see. I don't know. My message is like in dark green, and I have the star, so it would point. I don't know. It would get my attention. So, and it's got like the little. So if you guys like have the super chat, I will give you priority and post your chat question first, because we get a lot of people at the same time, so you won't have to wait 15 minutes to get your question answered.
Yeah, your question will be at the top, so we'll get to it first, you know? So if you become a YouTube member, then we'll get to your question first. It'll be highlighted in dark green so we see it. And I was hoping it'd be highlighted in dark green on the screen, but
Yeah, well, maybe once we
who
hit that
knows?
$10 threshold, then it'll like be more pronounced, I'm thinking. So we'll see. Yeah,
Is
YouTube has
it
lots of rules.
can you donate like $1? Maybe it
Oh,
shows up like that.
let me see.
We'll see. Yeah, we just got monetized, so we're trying to figure out what exactly the super. Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
I donated 99 cents. So it's in red.
Bango. There you go, in the red. Super sticker.
Answer
Okay.
my question, Vedagurudev.
What is your question?
I
I'll
don't.
answer it right now.
You've been answering my questions all night. I was just like, I was just playing.
So if you get a super sticker for 99 cents, it shows up right away. And I think that super chat, I don't know how much that is, but okay. Yeah, it works. All right.
Yeah,
That's cool. You can see the color and everything on the
that's
screen.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Testing
it's
it
in
out.
bright red. Yeah, I will see
Yeah,
you.
bright red. We can't miss it. If you give
Yeah,
it doesn't have to be a big donation, $1.99, whatever.
yeah.
And we'll
We
get
count
to it,
pennies
you know.
here. We're starving. Just kidding.
YouTube takes 33% off the top, so you know,
Yeah.
support the cause.
Yeah.
Support us on our divine
Yeah.
mission.
Get your Kriya Yoga swag.
Yeah, so Mariana, if you want to become a YouTube member, that's how you give super chat, super thanks, super sticker. So this one Veronica gave was a super sticker, 99 cents. So yeah, outstanding. We appreciate it, you know.
Yeah, and did you say about like you can call in ahead of time with your questions too? Like if you
Yeah,
can't be
also
here.
if you choose the $6 membership, you get a number where you leave a voice message, and we'll play it on the screen. So if you can't make it, just record a voice message, and I'll answer your voice message on the screen.
Oh, E-block says it's green on his screen, so maybe it just shows up red to me on the the moderator. So interesting. Yeah, it's hard
Yeah,
to know what
interesting.
everybody's seeing.
We just got monetized, so we're trying to figure this
Yeah,
out.
we're
Bear
walking in
with
the
us.
dark here. Like, we didn't know we were going to be here on this path. Oh,
Did I answer
okay?
this yet?
I'm trying to see. Oh, E-Block says, I would also love to talk to you about samadhi experiences as well. Ha ha ha. But that is a side thing. You guys are going to have a great
Okay, yeah, no
conversation.
problem. Yeah, we could. I mean, once we get on a call, we could talk about whatever you want. You
Yeah.
know. And if you join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, you have access to me 24 hours a day.
You
Like,
do.
you can call me whenever, and I'll respond to all your messages and everything, or whatever you want. You know, we'll walk this path together. So should be great.
Jai Babaji. You live, breathe,
Jai
and eat.
Babaji,
Jabaji.
absolutely.
Babaji.
Jai Babaji, Jai Mataji, Jai Sitas, Jai Gurudeva. You know, Jai. Jai.
Jai, 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 jai.
Jai, Jai, all deities, all ascended masters, all archangels, all spirit guides, all deities, all devis, everybody out there. Jai to everybody.
Yeah. Speaking of Babaji, E-Block says, I pray that Babaji shines his divine glance our way, so we may have just a moment of his divine presence in darshan. That's beautiful. Oh.
Well, Babaji's always shining his divine glance your way for sure, right? We sunbathe in the divine glance of Babaji. So if you love Babaji, E-Block, I love you. So if you join our Kriya Yoga School Masterclass, we're all about Babaji. We just celebrated Babaji's Utsav, his birthday, a week ago, or a little more than a week ago. So yeah, we're always celebrating Babaji and his divine essence. And if you see the classroom, I have a big photo of Babaji and Mataji, and they're always at our satsang, and all
your divine
Babaji,
presence.
all day, every day, Babaji. Babaji, 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 Mataji, 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 Sita, 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 Sita. So
Yeah.
all of the above, you know? So if you love Babaji, E-Block, I love you too. So Babaji's always shining his grace on you. So, you know, Babaji is driving my car. I'm just witnessing him drive me around. So all the glory to Babaji on his divine mission, and service of Babaji on his divine mission. He is sending the mail. I'm just putting it in your mailbox. So all the glory to Babaji. He's doing all the heavy lifting.
Well, boots on the ground, Darren and E-Block. So I guess if I just message, if you become a member, if I just message, it's in green, but if you send money, it's in red. So that's how it works.
Oh,
so because
okay,
E-Block
great.
says that the super chat is in red, but the just what I typed in is in green. Okay, so yeah, and then if somebody puts money, I can see that my face is at the very top, the 99 cents, so I will not miss it. Like, okay, we're navigating this.
Is E-Block a member now too, or
I'm not sure.
or he's just explaining how it works?
He's just explaining what he sees. Yeah, him and Darren.
Okay.
They're the investigator reporters for us.
Oh, Darren's a member too, so yeah, Darren could test it out for us if you want, you know.
Yeah.
Or yeah, if you want E-Block, become a member and show us how it works.
Yeah.
We're trying to feel our way around in the dark in this YouTube membership, you know.
Yeah. YouTube does not make it easy. E-Block says his divine light shines everywhere. His divine glance, his eyes following on you, is only given to a select few.
Yeah, well, I would say it's accessible to all Kriya Yoga devotees, you know. I mean, Babaji probably only shows himself to a divine select few who he deems worthy, but I would say Babaji's grace is readily available for everybody, you know. So if you love Babaji, I love you. And in our Kriya Yoga School, I can't get enough of talking about Babaji.
Yeah.
You know, service of everything is about Babaji. Babaji heavy Kriya Yoga Masterclass. So yeah, we celebrate the glory of Babaji as much as we can. And yeah, my yoga trophy is sitting right in front of Babaji. All the trophies and glory to Babaji always, right?
I agree with you, E-Block. I love Babaji.
Yeah,
Love.
true. I love Babaji, love Mataji, love the Sitas, love all the ascended masters, love all spirit guides, love all Devis, love all lords, deities, everybody out there. They're doing all the heavy lifting. Keep up the good work. I love you all. You're doing all the best job of all.
He says, agreed. His grace is like the infinite ocean. It can fit all beings and more. Oh, you came to
Yeah,
the right place.
absolutely. We came to the right place. We can never get enough of talking
Yeah,
about Babaji.
Babaji.
So yeah, if you join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, it's millions of Babaji things. You know, like we said, our 90th class and our 91st class was all about celebrating the glory of Babaji, Babaji's Utsav, you know, Babaji invocation mantra, 108 names of Babaji, Babaji surrender, Shakti mantra, everything Babaji. So yeah, our 90th and our 91st class was all about Babaji. Can never get enough. Babaji all day, every day.
I don't know. I was thinking like Babaji and Jesus are similar, but I kind of, like how Babaji doesn't like show himself to everyone. I was kind of, I don't know what Babaji thinks, but I was thinking maybe Babaji doesn't want to put a target on his back like Jesus. So he only shows himself to people that are worthy. But I don't know. That was just something I was thinking that maybe.
Yeah, I would say they don't. They guide from a distance. They don't really interfere. They send you breadcrumbs and darshans and insights to help you, but you know, guiding from a distance. You know, that's what I
Yeah.
would say. But always readily available when you align yourself or say Babaji's Mula mantra, which we'll say at the end of this Soul Talks. Call Babaji's divine phone number.
Yeah.
If you're trying to align yourself or you need help overcoming whatever you're going through. So Babaji is readily available to help.
Eblock says, my natural instinct is a devotee bhakti. So love is the language for me. I couldn't agree with you
I
more.
mean, you're at the right place. When you're in our Kriya Yoga School Masterclass, our last 10 minutes is devoted to bhakti. Can never get enough of saying, calling God's name,
Yeah.
resonating with deities. We sing as many songs as possible. You know, you don't get the full spectrum. You get like 10% here. But in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, we're bhakti heavy. Let's say it like that. And we look forward to the bhakti and the bhajans and the kirtans and singing as loud as we can, as much as possible, you know? I'm sure my neighbors hate it, but
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
saying the name of God, you know?
they
They're
should
gonna
be
have to
getting
deal with it.
benefits from it.
From my mouth to God's
Yeah.
ear, right? Never enough Baba, never enough Bhakti, right? Singing wholeheartedly from my heart.
Yeah.
Full
Love, love,
Baba,
love.
full power. Love, love, love.
Well, we've been at this for about 3 hours and 11 minutes. I was thinking, before you burn up, maybe we should wrap this up soon. But I'm
Okay,
enjoying
yes,
all of our
sounds great.
conversations. I was thinking, to end this, maybe I do like some rapid fire questions and just have some fun. Let's go really
Okay,
quick.
sounds great. Yeah, we'll go for rapid fire questions.
Okay. Name as many mantras as you can that have Om Tat Sat in them.
Well, Om Tat Sat is more to wrap up the ritual aspect of yagnas, food mantra. So it's basically
Okay.
starting it and ending it and sealing it, you know? So a lot of mantras don't have Om Tat Sat.
Okay.
It's more like a bhajan or a kirtan thing, you know, like to seal the energy or start the energy. So we say Om Tat Sat to start and Om Tat Sat to finish. It's kind of, you know? So it's basically letting God know we're starting and letting God know we're finishing when we say Om Tat Sat.
Oh, okay. E-Block says, thank you, blessings, and good night. Please give the Babaji mantra. But then he says down, like, my bad, I meant the Gayatri mantra. Ooh, very good
Oh,
one.
the Gayatri, I got both, you know? And we have all
Yeah.
these in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass in depth for sure. So, I'll say the Babaji Mula mantra. I'm probably going to say it again in like 5 minutes, but Om Kriya Babaji Namo. The Gayatri mantra is O Bhu Bhuvaswaha Tat Sad Vitarvaranium Bargo Deva Sadimahi Dhyayona Prachodayat. So that's Babaji's Mula mantra, and Gayatri's
Gayatri.
mantra.
And then there's another one, Maha Hama
Marit UNJA, yeah. So we have that one too. So that one's a little bit longer. I'll say a shorter version of it. Okay. Om Namah Shivaya Trayambaya Jamahe Sugandhim Pushteva Varnam Om Rum Jum Saha. So there's a lot more. It would take me like another 5 minutes to say the full invocation mantra, but you get the point. These are all in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass.
So he wants me
Wait,
to write out the Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om. So I'm writing that out real quick.
let me see. We have it on a banner. Well, let's just use our. Let me see. Here. Is there? Yeah, there you go. See, Om Kriya Babaji Namo Om. That's Babaji's Mula mantra. So.
And he wants you
need...
to say it one more time too when you get a chance.
Which one? This one?
Om Kriya Babaji. He asks if you can say that Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om one more time.
Om Kriya Babaji Namo Om. So in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, we have our weekly mantra japa practice where all of our members say Babaji's Mula mantra, and one of our members, Susan, his young children say the mantra.
Yeah, so beautiful.
So, yeah, it's so beautiful. So she says it way better than me with divine pure soul energy. So that's why she's our mantra japa leader. It says led by Ariana, right? That's her name. So she says it very beautiful. So we go around and everybody says it, you know? So it creates a nice, good energy and environment invoking Babaji's name to his Mula mantra.
And Darren Carter has some nice things to say to us. He says, thanks, Dev. Thanks, Veronica. Stay bright, everyone. See you Thursday. See you Thursday. Are you leaving right now?
in our satsang, you know, our weekly live stream satsang, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Wednesday night for people, but Thursday morning for me and Darren in different parts of the world. Darren's in the UK and I'm in Thailand, so.
Yeah. I think Darren has to go to work, but always a pleasure seeing you, Darren.
Stay mindful and meditative when you go to work, Darren. Glad to have your energy and your essence here. All the best to you and Darren. All the best to you, Darren and Donna in the UK.
E-Block says, Om, I bow to Babaji. I bow to all Babaji devotees. Om, tat, sat. Beautiful.
Yeah, true. Very beautiful, E-Block. You got it, you know?
You got it.
Basically that's what it, means. Like I bow to Babaji, you know? I bow to his essence. I bow to his presence, you know? Yeah.
And then E-Block says, thank you. Blessings to you both. Thank you. Oh, you're very welcome.
Blessings to you, Darren. And I'll check my email and E-Block, sorry. I'll check my email and we'll try to set up a time when we can converse together. And if you haven't sent it, send it here, Vedagurudev@gmail.com.
I think I'll just do a couple more rapid fire questions and we'll wrap this up.
Okay.
Besides Lord Ganesha, what are the other? Name as many. Let me see. Besides, I wrote this wrong. Okay, so Shiva's children, besides Lord Ganesha, what are the names of his other children?
The other children, Lord Ganesha, Lord Maruga, which is Ganesha's brother, Asoka Shanjari. He has a lot
Sandra.
more, you know.
Yeah, those are
Yeah,
the ones.
so that's
Oh,
his daughter.
E-Block knows. He says, Kartakaya. Oh, that's another
Yeah,
child.
that's Maruga. Yeah.
Okay. And
He,
if you
he,
were,
yeah, go ahead.
I thought you were, did you have another child to add? I'm sorry,
I
I
was
didn't mean
gonna
to cut you
say
off.
he E-Block knows, right?
Yeah,
That's
E-Block knows.
Maruga's proper name, you know.
Which female deity would you go into battle with on your side fighting pure evil? Who is more deadly, Kali or Durga?
Depends how much destruction I wanted. If I wanted ultimate destruction, I would go Kali, right? Like, I would let Kali's ferocity guide the way, right? If I wanted more Divine Mother with more weapons and a
Ooh.
tiger, I would pick Durga, you know. But fierce getting the battle done, Kali all day, you know. But
E-Block
Durga's
says,
great. She has more weapons, but Kali's just straight to the point, you know?
um, E-Block says Durga, Kali is too chaotic. Chaotic.
Yeah,
Chaotic.
chaotic. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so if you want ultimate destruction, you're going Kali. If you want more honor and respectability, you're going Durga, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, they're both good, you know? More weapons, Durga has more weapons, you know? So, yeah. Chaotic is Kali for sure. Like fierce, right?
Yeah.
Ferocity, right? Like getting the job done quick as possible.
Yeah.
Kali.
Yeah, he says who I would want to take with. Yeah. Yeah. Kali's out for blood.
Yeah, for sure. It depends how you want to go about it.
Yeah. Oh, like a nuke. Yes.
Like a nuke. Yeah,
Ah,
exactly. Right. A
sticking her
bomb.
tongue out.
Right. Sticking her
Oh,
tongue out, holding her cut off head in her hands. You know.
yeah. Oh, I don't. This is a funny question, but hopefully you don't get offended. Um, do gurus really like their feet being touched, or is that just part of the gig?
It's part of the gig. You know. I mean, it's a sign of respect. You know. If you ask me personally, I could do without it. You know.
Yes.
I told the story
Uncomfortable.
about like when we were going up the Himalayan mountains, the devotees try to touch my feet, and I say, no, 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 I touch your feet. And they say, no, no, I touch your feet. And this went on for like 20 minutes till you get to the point where like, all right, we're burning sunlight now. Let's just go, you know? All right, touch my feet and let's get it over with, you know? And then they're like,
Yeah.
who's going to walk in front? You know, you walk in front, Vedagurudev. I like to walk behind you. No, I want you to walk in front. You're more higher in the spiritual path than I am. There's another 20 minutes, burning daylight again. Okay, I'll walk in front. So, I mean, me personally, I look at myself like a Kriya band, like a Sadik. So, I could do without touching the feet.
Yeah.
I like to touch my guru's feet. Every morning I wake up at the ashram, I touch his feet, you know? It's a sign of respect. So,
Yeah.
you know, if you don't touch my feet, I'm not going to take it personally, you know?
Yeah. It's
You
okay.
know, it's all right. It's all good, you know? Problem solved. 2 seconds, you know? If you want to
Evil.
touch my feet, they're
Yeah.
there, but
If,
I'm not asking you, you know?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at your own preference, at your own leisure, you know? I'm definitely not going to ask
Yeah.
anybody to touch my feet, you
Yeah.
know?
It's okay.
Like, if you want, okay, whatever, you know, whatever gets you through the day. If you don't, that's perfectly fine
Yeah.
too, you know?
E-Block says only an ego likes their feet being touched. I agree.
Yeah, I agree. It's not the ego play I want to be in, but to each its own, you know.
Yeah.
If you're in the traditional Vedic guru disciple play, then I understand it, you know.
Yeah.
So I touch my guru's feet not because I have to, because I want to, you know. It's a sign of respect. Like, I like to start my day off with touching my guru's feet, you know. I look
Yeah.
forward to it. So that's my personal preference, but I wouldn't ask anybody to do it. He didn't ask me either, you know. I want to do it, you know. I line up for it. I'm waiting when he comes out of his room to do
Yeah.
it.
Well, E-Block says
And-
one should think when someone touches your feet that they are blessing you, not the other way around. Yeah,
yeah,
that's a good way to
true.
put
I
it.
agree. Yeah, I am. It's like an offering. It's like a blessing, you know, touching other people's feet. A sign of respect, for sure. I honor you. I bow to you. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Um, Darren Carter wants to know, E-Block, what part of the world are you? Yeah, we're curious about you, E-Block.
Yeah, we would like to know, E Block, what part of the world you're coming to
Yeah.
us from.
Oh, Georgia, USA. Nice to
Whoa,
meet you.
Georgia, USA. I love people from Georgia, USA. My mother lives in a city called Gainesville outside of Atlanta, Georgia. So
Oh, wow.
I love Georgia people. The
Small world.
Yeah, the Peach State, Georgia, right?
Georgia
Yeah,
Peach.
so Georgia peach, right? Pecan pie, boiled peanuts. Love those Georgia people. So yeah,
Oh,
glad to have you coming to us from Georgia.
he says, I live 20 minutes from Gainesville.
Oh,
Oh,
great. Right down the street. Appalachian Mountains,
yeah.
Georgia, North Georgia Mountains. Yeah,
Yeah, maybe if
nice.
you visit your mom, you could meet E-Block. That would be
Yeah,
crazy. That would be
meet E
amazing.
Block in person. Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
amazing too, you know? Yeah,
I think I'll just,
go ahead.
oh, I was just going to give you one more question
Okay, yeah,
when you're ready.
one more and we'll wrap it up. I'm
Um,
ready.
okay, to bring abundance and blessings through Lakshmi, which is more effective, her mantra or her yantra?
Depends who you ask. Some people really resonate with the Sri Yantra, the geometric patterns. Though that gets you into a state of abundance and wealth and prosperity. Some people resonate with the mantra of Lakshmi, you know? Either way, they're both good. They both
Yeah.
serve their purpose. So it's up to your personal preference, you know? I like them both, you know? So I'm a big fan of the Sri Yantra, and I'm a big fan of the Lakshmi mantra. So I like them both, you know?
They're both,
So,
well, E-Block agrees with you. He says that the mantra is her word form and the yantra is
right.
her image form, so same.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Same. Right. The yantra is a geometrical form, and the mantra is vibrating the sound syllable form, you know? So whichever works best for you, that is the best way. So,
Mm. Well, I like these rapid fire questions. I'm going to keep coming up with more of them. This is fun.
yeah, come up with more. That's how we'll end our next
Yeah.
satsang too. Oh, you know what? I just realized I put up the satsang when it's the soul talks. Oh, well, you
Yes,
know,
you did.
what can you do, you know?
Well, it's
There you
a
go.
soul talk sat song.
You know, so our satsang is coming up Wednesday, 9
Uh,
p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We usually do like a 3-hour a satsang. And
well,
yeah, you'll actually see Lakshmi, Shiva, and
yeah.
Ganesha. That's how we start every satsang, giving saying each mantra 3 times for our very honored and auspicious guests. Babaji and Mataji will be there too.
Yes, they will. Our honored guests. E-Block says, you never know what Babaji has in store. Things can happen in very interesting ways. Yes,
Yeah,
indeed.
I agree with you. I wake up every day. How's Babaji going to surprise me today? Never disappoints. So, yeah, I attribute all this to Babaji driving my car. I'm just witnessing him drive my car around. All the glory
Yeah.
to Babaji. He's doing all the heavy lifting. I take no credit for any of this. Give all the glory to Babaji. He's doing all the heavy lifting.
uh, Eblock says light and sound eventually become one. Yes.
True. Yeah, I agree with you.
Eblock says I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it too.
Yeah,
This
we're
has
having
been
a good
fun.
time here.
Well, I guess that's it. We're putting a bow on this, but yeah. Thank you everybody that came in and joined us. This has been a lot of fun. I feel like yeah. I hope this has brought a lot of joy and happiness to you. I love these conversations. I'm all blissed out. Oh,
Yeah, we're having a very profound conversation here.
Eblock agrees. He says, I am enjoying it. It was a good time. Yeah, that's the
Yeah, we're
goal.
having a
Let's have a
good
good
time
time.
here. Yeah, you're always welcome, E-Block, and everybody out there in YouTube land. Don't be shy. Send me your questions. We'll answer them all wholeheartedly. So I guess we'll wrap up our December 7th Vedagurudev Soul Talks live from a Thailand beach. Before we go, we get to our promotion. If you want to do super chat, super thanks, become a YouTube member, $2 per month or $6 per month, whichever plan works best for you. I'll play the commercial so you can see all the benefits you get for becoming a YouTube channel member.
Beloved souls, welcome. If you'd like to go deeper into our Kriya Yoga family and support our divine mission, you can become a YouTube channel member right now. Just click the join button and choose your membership. The first membership, the Enlightened Kriya Satic, for $2 per month. Perfect for those that want to stay connected and support the channel. You'll receive loyalty badges, super chat, and super stickers. Priority replies to all your comments. A beautiful way to be part of our Kriya Yoga family. The second membership, the Self-Realized Kriya Yogi, for $6 per month. For those that want full community experiences and deeper access, member shout out during our live streams, and the ability to record your own voicemail with your questions played on all of our live stream. This is a direct connection into our Kriya Yoga community. Choose your membership, add your payment method, and join today. Your support helps spread Kriya Yoga worldwide and Babaji's divine light to the world. Jai Babaji.
Jai Babaji.
Jai
So if you
Babaji.
want to become a YouTube channel member, go to youtube.com/@Vedagurudev. Click the join button. Choose your membership. Works best for you. And we're at on your financial means. And yeah, we'll see you in there. We'd love to have all your super chats and everything.
Oh, Paul says that you can still do super chat without being a member.
Oh, really?
I didn't know that.
I didn't
that's
know
good
that
to know.
either.
I thought you had to be a
Okay.
member.
Yeah, if you want to do super chat and don't want to become a member, then that's good to know. We can still do it like that. So we accept super chat from non-members and members.
Oh, thank you for letting us know, Paul.
Yeah, thank you for letting us know. We're trying to figure this YouTube monetization out. And yeah, the next thing, visit our Kriya Yoga store for all your spiritual needs. Support all Veronica's divine handmade artwork, and I'll play the commercial for our Kriya Yoga store, kriyayogashop.com.
Go to kriyayogashop.com and explore our Kriya Yoga store, created to support all your spiritual needs on the path. Inside, you'll discover a sacred collection of essentials, canvas wall art, spiritual notebooks, divine tumblers, and inspirational t-shirts. Each one adorned with Veronica's exquisite hand-drawn divine artwork, crafted with devotion and intention. Every item is designed to remind you of your inner journey, elevate your space, and keep you connected to the light within. Visit kriyayogashop.com to explore the full collection and bring these sacred pieces into your practice, your home, and your heart.
So kriyayogashop.com. Visit our Kriya Yoga store for all your spiritual needs. Go to kriyayogashop.com. And last but not least, if you want to master the supreme science of Kriya Yoga and join me, Veronica, Paul, Mariana, Darren, all of our Kriya Yoga School Masterclass members in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com and we'll show you everything right now. Namaste, I'm Vedagurudev, and today I'm going to share a proven spiritual system that's already helped thousands experience deep transformation. When you join the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass, here's exactly what you'll get. Weekly deep dive classes, Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bi-monthly Holy Fire Yagna ceremonies to clear energetic blocks. Weekly satsangs and Q&A, Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Instant access to over 200 plus on-demand classes on asanas, pranayama, mantra japa, and meditation. Direct VIP access to me for daily mentorship and support. This is not just information, it's direct transmission, guidance, and transformation. Thousands have already said yes to the Kriya Yoga path. And if you're here now, something inside you is ready to. Click the Join Now button below, choose your membership, and begin your journey to inner freedom today. See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass. So see you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass. That wraps it up, puts a nice bow on it. And if you're financially strapped during the holiday season, go to freekriyayoga.com. And you know, money shouldn't be a barrier to practicing Kriya Yoga. We have beginner mini courses, so join our group. Very interactive community, so we'd love to see you in there.
I just have a couple comments from Paul, and then I'm done. He just says, he was trying to do the super chat, but he forgot his password, and that's how he got his questions answered from Liz Cross on Chad's channel. Well, I will definitely, it'll get my attention. Got mine.
Yeah, so whenever you find your password, Paul, you're welcome to super chat anytime, you know. We love to have an example of a super chat so we can see what it looks like, what color it is, and how it exactly works. We're feeling our way around the dark in this YouTube monetization world.
Yeah, like I'm in the dark.
Yeah, so that wraps up our December 7th Vedagurudev Soul Talks live from a Thailand beach with me and Veronica, putting a nice bow on it, wrapping it up, putting it under your Christmas tree for the holiday season. And, oh yeah, one last thing. Before we go, man, there's a super sun glare on here. Yeah, and if right here you want to take us up on our holiday mega offer, 50% off all memberships, $25 per month. Usually $50 a month, $125 per year. Always $250 per year. And if you want to become a lifetime Kriya Yoga School Masterclass member, only $200 a year. I mean, $200 lifetime, never pay again. Email me at the email I put on screen at Vedagurudev, and we'll get you started. But the other two memberships, you could just go straight through the school platform, SKOOL. So yeah, with that said, let's wrap it up with a nice bow. Our December 7th Vedagurudev's live Kriya Yoga. I keep putting the wrong one. Right? Okay, Vedagurudev Soul Talks live from a Thailand beach. You know, with me and Veronica. So before we go, we'll go out with Babaji's Mula mantra, which is Om Kriya Babaji Namo Om. And if you're going through something and you want to call on Babaji's assistance and you want to call Babaji's direct phone number through Babaji's Mula mantra, just say Babaji's Mula mantra, Om Kriya Babaji Namo Om. And Veronica will say it so beautifully right now.
Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om.
Om Kriya Babaji Namo Om. Next, we will say Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu, sending peace, freedom, harmony, and love to all beings on all planes of existence. 3 times. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka samasta sukino bhavantu. And lastly, we will say the universal peace mantra, the Shanti mantra, sending peace and love to all people all around the world. And Veronica will sing it so beautifully right now.
Om Shanti, 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 Shalom, Sat Nam, Sadhu, Tao, Spirit, Swami, Kami, Amen, Amen, Selah, Om.
Om Shanti, 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 Shalom. Sat Nam, Sadhu, Tao, Om, Spirit, Swami, Kami, Amen, Amen, Om, Selah, Om.
To become a YouTube channel member, click on the join button and choose your membership. Number 1, the Enlightened Kriya Yoga Satic for $2 per month with good member benefits. Or number 2, the Self-Realized Kriya Yogi for $6 per month with great member benefits. Choose your YouTube membership and join today. Go to kriyayogashop.com to visit our Kriya Yoga store for all your spiritual needs. We have canvases, notebooks, tumblers, and t-shirts with all Veronica's divine handmade artwork. Go to kriyayogashop.com to visit our Kriya Yoga store. Thousands have already said yes to the Kriya Yoga path. And if you're here now, something inside you is ready to. Click the Join Now button below, choose your membership, and begin your journey to inner freedom today. See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass.
Kriya Babaji Namo. 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 Kriya Babaji